Where'd you go? Welcome.
Not sure what happened there.
I thought we were gonna have a new intro.
I think that was it.
That was the new. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Josh here. Sorry. Saying goodnight to the girls. What up, everybody? Welcome to Night Owls. How's everyone doing?
What's up?
Pretty good.
Flag on the play. False start.
False start. Yep. I am. I don't know if you guys are aware or saw 3 Minute Monkey Lizard, but I am a little hobbled up, so we're playing hurt tonight, if you will.
Still on the juice?
Oh yeah, a lot of juice. At 11 o'clock, I can take some muscle relaxers, so I got them here and ready to go.
But, Destination programming, everybody.
Yeah, man. It's a cocktail of steroids, muscle relaxers, and Vicodin. So we're doing a good. It's nice.
Hey, let's go.
Sorry if I missed it, but you hurt your back?
Yeah, man. 12 years ago, I had like 3 herniated discs, and then I lost 100 pounds and did yoga and got real healthy. And then COVID came, put 45 back on, and just haven't been able to go to yoga. And drove to Pittsburgh. I stood up, and they all just slipped. And I totally seized up and fell back, and it took me like 10 minutes just to stand up straight because everything just shifted, and it was like 3 days of just pure hell. And then I had to drive home, and I literally had to crawl in the house. Right. I couldn't even stand up after that. But thankfully, got just a lot of stretching and then meds helped tremendously the last 2 days. So we're on the mend, but got to just get back to yoga and get the weight off. So all right. Hey, real quick housekeeping before we say hi to everyone. At 10:45 p.m., we have the world premiere of our first ever opening title sequence. So I don't want to open with it yet, and I want to wait till we get maybe some people watching. But 10:45 p.m., we will have the world premiere of that. So want to welcome everybody individually. I'm a Dude's Nerdery. What up? Want to say hello to AJ at Third Floor Toys.
Hey, what's up?
All right, we got Dan, Denny, and Josh was here, and Josh is back. So we got Josh from the Cap Cave.
Hello.
What up, dude?
What's going on?
So John Joker is our special guest. So he does have the link. So I don't know if you guys want to shoot him a DM, let him know we started, but hopefully he'll be hopping on soon. We got G-Force here. What's up, dude?
What's up, G-Force?
G-Force.
Teddy Bear Jedi. Nope, it's too little, too late. Not worth 350. Woo, he's going in hot.
Nice.
So that's, I love that. It's a nice little teaser. So the main topic tonight that we'll get into here in just a little bit is, did the Rancor Keeper impact our decision to buy or not buy the Haslab? So no spoilers for many of us just yet, but we know where Teddy Bear Jedi stands. What up, Left Coast? How are you, man?
What's up,
Left Coast? Thank you guys for coming on and hanging out. So 10 minutes till the world premiere. What do we want to talk about for 10 minutes?
Because you burying the lead, or were you going to jump right into it?
Into what?
The Rancor.
I say we save the Rancor after the premiere. Let's have a little foreplay first. We'll have the premiere. Oh, perfect. All right, here we go.
Tickle the jugglies first. Gotcha.
What's up, JJ?
Hey, how's it going, guys? Sorry about that. I was in another live real quick, just announcing the Sith Care Bear charity, so I apologize for that. I didn't mean to be late. I was already ready to, and they invited me in real quick to just talk about the charity event real quick. So I apologize for that. My fault.
You're officially on double secret probation.
All right, sounds good. But I do apologize.
Hey, dude, no, we're just glad to have you. Guys, I want to welcome our first time guest, John Joker, man. Welcome. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us, dude.
What's up, man?
How's it going? How's it going, guys? I've been seeing you guys for a while, and I do enjoy the Night Owls. It's I think you started doing the Night Owls with Brandon being the first one, I believe, as your special guest.
Brandon was on with us.
He was on
right? Yeah, for quite a while at the start, but then he started like his job and coaching football, so he said he had to take a break from YouTube and stuff. So hopefully he joins us again, man. That'd be awesome.
Be great. Yeah, it'd be great.
We got Dean and CJ.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a couple people popped in. All right. So Left Coast said hi. We know him. Third Floor Toys. People saying hi to each other.
Hey, Fabulous.
So,
He's stalking
what's
me.
the Sabbath
Trust
disaster?
your own fan club.
Hey, so JJ, you
Yes.
just gave us a little tease about something you're doing. Do you want to give a little plug for that right now, and we'll do it again in the middle as well?
About the charity event?
Yeah.
For,
Yes.
Josh.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So pretty much, what's 4 of us that are doing it? It's myself, Rebels, Reptiles, and Games, Tasman Taylor, and Greedo Nespido. We all went in and got a hot toy figure, which is the Mandalorian with the baby Grogu hot toy figure, and we're doing that as a elimination wheel for the charity event, where it's a $10 a donation to get you a slot for the elimination wheel for the hot toy figure. Actually, Dude's Nerdery is in it. He's got a slot himself. So
Cool.
it's going to be this coming Friday on the December 10th on Rebels Reptiles Games channel. We're hoping to have Josh Anderson as the special guest. Every Friday, Rebels Reptiles and Games does happy hours with Rebels, and he asks questions. So we're hoping to have him in. The first 30 minutes, we're still going to leave it open. So if anybody wants to do donation, they have that 30-minute gap window to still be in the wheel. And then around 45 minutes past 45 minutes within the show, we're going to start the wheel. So see who wins the hot toy. Now, if anybody wants to just say that they just want to donate and help out with Josh, you can put in the 10. I still will put your name on the wheel, but that'll be an extra slot to where you can say that you won the figure and you can give it to Josh Anderson. Because a few people, like Salacious Rum, he doesn't want the hot toy, but he wants to help out. But Salacious is in the wheel, and he's going to actually give that hot toy. If he wins it, he'll give the hot toy figure to Josh Anderson.
So if he wins, he won't like donate it to me.
No, he wants. You might have to talk to him about that. So
no, it's a cool thing you guys are doing. Josh is a super cool dude that supports all of us. You know, I mean, that dude comments on everyone's videos. You know, he comments on things you put on Twitter, Instagram. You know, the very least any of us could do is support him by donating $10 or $5, or even if you can't do money, just reach out and say, "Hey, man, you know, thinking about you, you know, praying for you." You know, he's a good dude, and it's a good thing you guys are doing.
Thank you. I mean, we're Salacious is also helping out with you know, putting in and also Papa Gord, Canadian Santa Claus, is also putting in. He has actually a raffle with a Black Series Emperor Palpatine's throne room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
$5 a slot, so he's helping out, and he's adding a few extra. So I'm thinking of maybe adding a few little extra figures for second and third place, and see how that goes. I don't know what I'll do yet, but I'll see what I can find. But the hot toy is actually the main thing, and you know, I would be in it, but I already put in for the hot toy, and I'm also putting in for the donation. So that's more than enough. And others like Rebels and Tasman, they'll give it to I think Greedo also said he wants to give it to Josh if they win. Right. So, you know, we're just in it to help out. And one of the biggest things those 3 guys have said about Josh is that he's just all around great guy. And I truly believe that. But I also got to say, from what you said, you 4 guys are also great. I believe everybody in the communities are great. You guys are wonderful, and you guys don't know how much you guys do for people. Honestly, you guys think, oh, we just talk about toys, and we just no. You know, what you guys do is, I'm all about politics. Believe me, I don't like the shit that's going on. And excuse my language, whoever's channel it is. I hope y'all don't monetize them. I apologize.
I said shit a few times.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it. I don't like the shiz that's going on right now with the world, but you guys bring us out of that and forget about the world when we don't want to be out there. You know what I mean? and that's the beauty when you guys talk about these things, and not just you guys, but every other YouTuber. That's what made me become a YouTuber, is getting to know you guys. I've made more friends on YouTube than what I have out in my hometown, and I prefer it that way. And it feels good because one day maybe dude says, "Hey, come up to Chicago, come up somewhere, or are you in town? Let's go see a Chicago Bears game or a Cubs game." And I am a Cubs fan. I hope you are too, dude. Okay, good.
No.
I thought you were gonna shoot me. I'm a White Sox fan.
Oh man,
You know,
yeah, I grew up a mile and a half from Wrigleyville, so it's in the blood. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah,
So,
well, dude, AJ and I got to hang out, meet when I was in Richmond a couple months ago for work.
Yep.
that's cool, and it feels good. So I would love to meet everybody one day. You know, that's one of my new bucket lists. Gets to meet everybody that I know on YouTube.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can all go to like a con someday. What up, Dave?
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, man.
Dave's a mention.
Hey, Dave.
So, guys, in 3 minutes, we have the world premiere of the Night Owls' first ever. I can't believe I did. Honestly, like this was fueled by steroids, Vicodin, and muscle relaxers this afternoon.
Goodness.
So I'm pretty proud of it, actually.
You should put the disclaimer that we haven't seen it yet.
No one's seen it yet. No one
Nobody's
has seen it yet. So these guys have not signed off. So this is me on behalf of everyone. I'm gonna put John in the middle here. He's the guest.
No,
This
thanks.
is me on behalf of everyone without their permission.
Nice. Nice.
What up to Rebels, Reptiles, and Games? Thanks for hanging out.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we got
Good evening.
2 minutes. What's everybody drinking?
Well,
I'm just having a Coke.
I'm having.
I
water.
guess I'm having my daughter's water.
It's
Make
good,
it
man.
46.
Still your kids' hydration.
Yeah.
What you got,
All
John?
right, so I'm going to post a link. So, hey, if you guys, everyone watching, this is also a simulcast, going to live premiere.
The hell was that?
I hope we have more watchers than that.
So
Can
I'm
you get
getting
that
this
for me?
link right now. All right, we got 14. So, hey, if everyone doesn't mind, while we, if you just open up another link and click on the link for the video, it's just going to be a 25-second video. So it'd be fun if and then we'll all watch on here together as well. So I'm going to go to the share screen because we are 1 minute away from the world premiere.
Is this really an elaborate ploy to get us all to watch your short?
No, this is dude. This is a world premiere. Can you guys see the screen?
Yep.
All right. So we gotta wait till 10:45 when it's live, and we'll all watch it together. This is not a ploy. I worked for like hours today on this. This was a labor of love.
No, I'm saying the part where we're watching in the middle of our own stream.
I mean, that's genius, though. It really
It is.
Yeah,
like it works.
Yeah. Well, look. My goal is to get 57 people to watch this video instead of 42.
No, it's like you're double dipping on views because they're watching us and then they're watching the video too.
Quite possibly. All right, you guys ready?
Ready.
The world premiere
fired up.
of the Night Owls. All right. That was it.
That
I do
works.
remember you.
That was
I do
good.
remember you saying the you wanted to reference the Werewolf London.
Yes.
That was the beat there, right? That was the.
Sounded like it could be a version of it, right?
I thought it was cool.
Very nice.
It was great. I loved it.
It had all you guys. Hey, that was great.
Was that you actually strumming there or
Yeah, that was me.
that from somewhere? Wow.
No, that was all me.
Oh, nice.
Super talented.
Nice.
Everything. No, everything was me. The whole production.
Loved it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man, that was cool, dude.
The link is
All right,
Phil
my
says the
ringtone.
link is dead. Was it only gonna premiere and then is it locking them out?
No, maybe he hit it before it premiered. Because it premiered right at 10:45. So that might have been what it was. Yeah, it shows it's up now.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah. It works for me.
Hey, I gave it a like. Just so you know.
Thank you.
That's great.
What's up, Brightest Day?
Beautiful.
How are you, man?
Brightest day. Good evening.
Brightest Day, what's up?
So I think it's
Brightest Day.
time for us to discuss the elephant in the room. And
Someone's
that
got an
is
elephant?
the HASLAB Rancor. So should we pull it up? Do you guys want to pull it up and we'll discuss it while we look?
Oh,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Only if you
Whip
got the
out.
picture with all of us on the arms.
Whip out that big slimy beast.
Honestly, you should have had me since I was special guest. Should have had that Rancor eating me.
Eating. Oh yeah.
Like the
the
Gamorrean guard.
stormtrooper.
That would have been cool.
It was the pivotal scene in the movie.
I mean, I can only do so much, guys. Come on. I wrote a song today.
We are asking a lot of the dude.
I took hours. All right. I'm going to get to share screen.
Google's Werewolves of London chords.
I didn't have to Google that, man. My ears know all.
Let's see where.
All right. There's the
So
Rancor.
John, I know where these
Right.
guys pretty much were standing as of yesterday. Where were you at with the backing or
It's
no
gone up a
backing?
little bit.
53?
It's gone up.
It's
on
gone up
this-
to like 600.
Good.
Yeah, it's gone up like 100 since this morning.
Yeah. It was at 4,700 like a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that was
We-
smart. But think about it, dude. They did something they should have done from the beginning that we've been calling for weeks, and only added 600 people.
Yeah.
Well,
And
Yeah,
dude,
like
they don't
that.
even have a rendering or anything of him, so that he wasn't even like a thought to add on a card or anything if they don't even have anything ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's not like there's not enough time for them to put him on a card.
Right.
You know, they're just going to throw him in a sandwich bag and toss him in the box. Great.
I mean, in fairness, we don't know what their lead time is as far as production. So they could have the list on the big board of, this is what's going to come out with Return of the Jedi in, 2023? Is that when the anniversary
Yeah.
is?
2023.
So, I mean, they could have a board of it, but they don't necessarily have to have, detailed renderings just yet. They cohe still be working on stuff
Yeah,
for
I guess that's fair.
the upcoming year.
That is fair. So I really want it. I would love to have the Rancor. For me, I think it's about $100 too expensive. If it was like $250, I would have done it immediately.
Yeah.
$275, okay, I still would have done it. But for me, at the $350, it just doesn't feel like it has the value. And then I'm not gonna, the unlocks that come with it, I was hoping would justify it, but for me, the unlocks still didn't justify it and didn't really make sense, a lot of them with the Rancor.
The
And
diorama killed it for me.
Yeah, for real.
I backed
Yeah.
it. I had it backed, and I backed out of it. Sorry to say, but I backed out of it. And nothing against Salacious Rum, loving monkey lizards, but why the heck are you putting a Salacious Crumb as a tier?
Right.
Mhm.
Now for $350, instead of doing that stupid plastic diorama, you should have done a diorama where it's the floor, the walls, and then
Mhm.
the roof, and then you could have where you can put a job on it, and
Yeah.
then like looking down. Then you give me that, and then I would have decided. But I agree with you. $349 is too much. As it is, we had a snow speeder for $125. That's almost probably as tall as this sucker. And I mean, why are we going to spend that much? What I
Well,
think will help it
the
out.
bones- I think the bones and the cardboard should have been included with
Oh,
the
yeah,
Rancor
real.
Keeper.
No doubt.
So if
Well,
you
and with
have,
the Rancor Keeper, yeah.
well, think about it though, like first impression, right? If that's your first impression, you have the bones, the Rancor Keeper, and the cardboard. You're like, ooh, that's kind of expensive for 350, but that's pretty good for all the things you get. Like, let's see the unlocks, right?
Yeah.
So your first impression would have been positive. The other thing they could have done from the start was say, we understand everybody would like to have Oola, and we understand that would make this feel more complete. However, there's just been a decision made that we are not going to produce that figure. So we are telling you now, like upfront, that figure will not be made as part of this. Then no one's waiting or wondering. You know what I mean? You just squash it ahead of time, and I think that's the right thing to do. So I don't know. For me, like I would love to have it, but I just not for 350.
Now you got 2 days and 1 hour left. You know what? When it goes down to 1 day, surprises and tell us. Guess what, guys? We're gonna give you a bigger surprise. We're gonna give you all the tiers, everything for 350. Then I'll probably jump in again.
They might have
A lot
to.
of people would.
I don't see them caving. If they
No.
did, I would do it. I would do that. Just for
Well,
the extra-
they better cave somehow, because if they don't, Dan, I don't know what they're gonna want to do with Star Wars, because then people are gonna be like, well, I mean, everybody says piss poor management. Look, I've already decided the way they did this one. They added the Rancor Keeper. Guess what Sky Striker did? They added the three GI Joes, and they added
Cobras, yeah.
yeah, and now people are jumping into it. You know, and
Cobra hack was interesting. That worked.
very.
Yeah.
Yeah, on this, like you said, they only put the guy, the picture of the guy from the movie, not even a card back of him or anything, and that's what also messes it up for the Rancor. Because I agree with you. I mean, it's a beautiful piece to get. This is a one-time piece that you're never gonna probably find. That it's gonna be more than 2 feet tall, I believe, and
Why?
you just won't see that again. And I'm sorry, but whoever's managing,
he's only 2 feet tall with the arms, I think. Without the arms,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it was the bad timing.
I mean, like the
Timing.
cardboard thing looks just cheap. I mean, and to have that be an unlock,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the skulls look fine, but you can do those yourselves. So I don't know. I think they should have waited for the anniversary to come out, and I think that would have helped them out more. Just like how the Proton Pack, you have Ghostbusters Afterlife hitting it, and I think because of Ghostbusters Afterlife, it pushed more people to want the Proton Pack.
Yeah, for real.
You know, and I think with this one, it would have done it if you were to have done it on the anniversary of Return of the Jedi, or on May the 4th. You know, right now you have Christmas, and then you have 3 other projects happening. I mean, nah. You're
splitting your clientele too. That's one of the things that I mentioned on Vern's rant the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're not realizing we just dumped, you know, a lot of us that follow both of these lines. We just dumped $400 for Galactus, and then you throw this GI Joe at us, and you throw this Rancor at us, and it's like, oh my God, you know, I got to pick and choose, and of course something's going to fall short, right?
You're correct.
Yeah,
on that.
and you know, and I hate having to do that. I mean, it's just it's what you have to do, though. Unfortunately, most of us. But you know, Galactus was it's $50 more, but the size of Galactus and what the unlocks ended up being, to me, just has more value than this ugly ass Rancor and some fat dude with no shirt on. I'm sorry, you know. The Rancor looks cool, you know, but I mean, you guys know I wasn't going to back it anyways, you know, so it doesn't really matter. But just the Rancor and that dude, now they're getting that dude. That's not worth $350.
Yeah.
I just
I
can't figure that anyway.
The Salacious Crumb card, while, you know, obviously our buddy Salacious is excited, I don't understand. Like, that should just be on a card for the anniversary coming up in 2023. And what does he have to do with the Rancor? Like, if it was Jabba's palace and it's Jabba's throne in Jabba, I get that. But like, what does this have to do with the Rancor?
Nothing.
Seriously, it added no value.
Just because he was laughing, that was it.
He did laugh. That's
and
right.
then he doesn't even have a power coin.
Right.
Sorry, but
John made a good point too.
I really wanted this, guys. I really did. It bums me out. I was really like, from the moment this leaked, I was so excited, and it just did not. So I'll put it this way: Sentinel, I ordered in the first 10 minutes. Like I was in the first like 500-600 people to order it. Galactus, I ordered in the first 15 minutes because that's as soon as I could get to it. And at 400, after paying $350, I'm like, oh, but it was larger, and I feel like the scale of it with the unlocks was worth the extra $50.
All right, so let's break this down a little bit. Who was on board with this thing at $350 before any unlocks were announced?
No.
I was 100% on board.
Really?
Like, I was willing to do it because they hadn't tainted the experience for me yet, and I was willing to say, okay, then there's still potential as far as $350. Let's see what the rest of it that we get, and we'll go from there. So that's where I started this whole endeavor. Let's say that they announce it, and the first unlock is the Rancor Keeper. Like everybody expects it. It makes sense. I'm still in for that first unlock at $350. Okay. Let's say they still want to do Salacious Crumb on the card, make it some type of collector's friendly packaging, or include a loose one along with it and Jabba's Deus. Okay. So there's already Jabba out there. You know that you'll probably end up getting another Jabba, but if they were to give me Salacious and the Deus, the Jabba's throne,
yes,
as the second unlock, I'm still in. All right. So the only the only thing that they're giving me extra is Jabba's Deus, nothing else. Okay. If they did that and then they came back and they were transparent and they said, we can't give you Oola. We know that you guys want Oola, but we can't give you Oola. And the last unlock is going to be Jedi Luke, and that's it. I'd have probably still done it at $350 because I had to turn around and flip that Jedi Luke, and I'd have been happy if that's all they gave me. And then they come back like as part of the updates throughout the course of the process. If they gave me the diorama and the bones, that's great. That's gravy on top of it to me. But like if they'd have given me that type of experience with the same products, I'd probably back it right now. It's just their mismanagement of this entire thing from start to finish that has provided a poor experience to me, and it's not worth the $350 as it sits.
Well, let me ask you this, guys, too. Not just only on the Rancor, but maybe also on the Sky Striker, more on the Rancor. Do you think that maybe if they had just kept the tiers unlocked, maybe people would have been like, well, you know what? I'll back it up just to see if maybe we can get close to the tiers to unlocking them. Not that, let's just say we didn't know it was the Crumb or the Luke. Would you guys think that would have helped out to maybe like, because it was the same thing with Galactus. None of us knew what the next tier was going to be until later. And then when we got him, it was like we were excited. When we found out Morg was the 20,000, it was like exciting, But
that's the difference, dude. Is each time there was an unlock, everybody was like, "F yes, I want that. I want that." The only unlock that we didn't get was Terrax, but I think Terrax is going to be a figure anyway, so that's totally cool. You know what I mean? But like that was the only one I was hoping for. They didn't get. All the others look awesome. I can't wait. And plus, the cool thing they have is the unlocks can fly off Galactus because they're going to have like arms and stuff. That is going to be so cool, man.
I just wish that there was more transparency in the entire in all of the HasLabs. Like, let us know what the unlocks are going to be up front. If you can't produce a figure for whatever reason, I don't know if it's Disney's call that they say that, hey, you can't announce that we won't let you make Oola or Huttslayer Leia or anything like that. I don't know if that's Disney's call, if that's Hasbro's call. But either way, I think that collectors are in fear of missing out anything that they aren't getting their hands on. So there's not going to be some type of boycott. We can't even boycott a damn HasLab the right way. There's nothing that the collecting community has proven that they could do from an organized standpoint that's going to impact any sales if they come out and they tell us, hey, the society we live in today, we don't foresee us ever being able to make an Oola. That's just the way it is. But nobody comes out and really says that. And it's frustrating to me.
Well,
because
disaster makes that point about FOMO, and honestly, that is like the voice chirping in the back of my head. Is that, man? What if? Right?
If they came in tomorrow and they said, you know what, you back it now, we'll give you everything. I'm in. I'll take it because I'll flip the Luke and I'll get my Rancor for $250.
Left Coast didn't appreciate the marketing. What's up, Blue Eyes? Thanks for joining
100%.
us. Hey, what's up, Josh?
Left Coast is saying that Hasbro's totally allowed to make Oola or Slave Leia, which makes me wonder now. You think maybe because of this whole diversity crap going on, that since Slave Leia and maybe Oola were a little too exposed, that maybe that's the reason why they didn't want to bring them out?
Yeah, I'm sure there's something to do with it. But you know what? If you're not going to do it, just make the decision, but just tell everyone.
Tell everybody.
Own your decision. Fine.
Agree.
That's fine. You know what? I mean, I'm a 44-year-old dude. Like, if I can't get a character from my childhood that I love dearly in her bikini in a 6-inch action figure, I'm going to be okay. Just tell me you're not going to give it to me, and we're fine.
100%.
So Josh's action, do you think they'll get there? I think they will, just because of big bad, like all the other buys that they don't show. So I'm sure it'll get there, right? Don't you think?
Okay, so if it gets there, let's just say there's 9. Well, how much is it for? To unlock, it's 9,000, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
okay, because the other one's 10,000. Okay, so let's say it's at 800 and maybe 880 or 800 and. It's getting close to the 8,800 and whatever. Would you guys back it up?
No.
Or the price is like no? Okay.
No.
If they give me everything, yes.
Okay.
That's the only way I would do it.
Agree.
Yeah, I'm a firm no.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna be hard enough for me having Galactus in my house, and especially being that my wife thinks that's the ugliest thing she's ever seen, and she's like, I don't ever want that shit in my house. So the Rancor, no. I mean, things uglier than my dog. I can't have that just like chilling in the house.
Gotcha.
I don't think it's really. They keep saying that it's like the 43 inches, but that's like with its arms stretched up and outreach.
Talent.
So, like, have they given like what just from head to toe is? Like, is that because that feels like it's probably only like 24 inches.
Right.
I think it said 27.
Because I mean, it's not a huge footprint at that size.
It's up to ObiWan Kenobi.
So
18 inches.
You know what I was looking? Does it have elbow articulation? Is it like a hidden joint in there?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no pin, at least, and I mean, I guess that's good. But
no, everything ratchets from what I remember on the stream from them showing.
So Max Power says he'll stay positive only because they acknowledge their mistake. Rancor Keeper is a huge plus for me. I'll be backing it, and I believe we'll be backed.
Yeah, and let's say one thing. Nobody here hopes this fails. Nobody here is rooting for it to fail.
Yeah, man.
We all want everybody to get their toys if they want it.
Right, if everyone who bought it, I want all my buddies to get it for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Like at least let it get backed.
Yeah,
at least let it get backed. I mean, if the tiers don't come, just let it get backed. I mean, because I wouldn't want them to be like, well, I guess we're not going to do anything more with Star Wars ever again. Not that they won't do that. I mean, because I think they'll mess up, but I think you should give us something a little more. I mean, now that we're talking about this elephant in the room, let's say if it wasn't an elephant, what would you guys prefer if it wasn't the Rancor as a Haslab for Star Wars?
For Black Series or for Vintage Collection?
No, Black Series. I have two things. I would, and it's both on Return of the Jedi. I would have liked if they done the Sarlacc pit. And I think the Sarlacc Pet would have worked since you have Book of Boba Fett, because I have a feeling, I may be wrong, I have a feeling they'll talk about how he got out of it, and that's a big must. You need to show us how he got out of the Sarlacc Pit, or do an ATST from Endor and give us, as some of the tiers, give us a few Ewoks. We don't have enough 6-inch Ewoks now. I know a lot of people don't like Ewoks, but there's a good amount of people who do, and I don't see a lot of Ewoks out there as 6-inch figures. No, and we don't have a lot of Imperial pilots or whatever, the ATST pilots. We don't have a lot of.
I would have taken a little bit of a different approach, and I'd have just done like an Ewok village, and not necessarily like a full blown village, but maybe just like some diorama type scenes and a shit ton of Ewoks.
See, I mean, I was thinking to go along that Sarlacc Pit at least. Do the smaller skiff. With the the plank, have it come with this Jedi Luke, and then the tiers could be the various alien guards that were on the skiff, the Weequay and the Nikto and all them dudes, and
that'd be cool.
That would be a cool thing, I think if you priced it right, yeah, people would buy that one, I think. And
I want an R2 where his lightsaber can
lightsaber shit.
Yeah, well, I want it with the drink and where the lightsaber can slide in and out of it.
That'll be cool.
I want to say real quick about the Rancor. I thought going up to 19,000 for the final tier. I thought that it shouldn't have backed at 9,000. In the first place. I think the Razor Crest was like 6,000 backers or something. And it hit 6,000 in like 7 hours or something.
How much was the Razor Crest going for?
That was 350 also.
350 also.
And it ended up at 28,000.
Yeah.
I think starting off at 9 was a stretch to begin with.
Look how high they jumped on that Galactus though after they did so well on the Sentinel. I mean,
I think that's the reason why that they're saying that they're Haslabs, because even
so look at that Galactus at 31,500 and the target was 14.
But then again, it's Galactus, and look what you were getting with him.
Exactly.
Not only his. I mean, you had also different masks. The masks too, the faces, the death one, and then the Doctor Doom one.
Yeah,
dude, 28,000, and the target was 6.
Yeah, I mean if they had started that Rancor at 6, it'd be almost there already. And it might have been there already.
Here, 21,000 for the Sentinel at 6. I think they got greedy. They got greedy and they half-assed the unlocks.
I don't think that's necessarily the case. It's not like they're throwing those numbers out there without merit. I mean, they've got a previous offering that supports what the number is. And I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. I don't think it's a matter of greed. I think that it's like Sentinel took them by surprise, first of all, because they came out and they said, we didn't realize you guys were going to buy in so quickly to this. And they had to adjust the numbers. So I think that them coming out with 19,000, yes, it's high. Yes, it's ridiculous when you look at it at face value, but these numbers support it.
That's fair.
I'm thinking they're also looking at inflation as well.
Sure.
Trey makes a point that he likes the Hoth ATST with snow diorama, drivers, troops, and electronics. Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, is he talking about the AT-AT or the ATST? Because I know the ATST came out in Empire Strikes Back, but we saw more AT-AT, so that's why I was going to ask him. Are you talking about the 4-legged ones or those 2-legged ones? Because ATSTs are the 2-legged ones.
What up, Darth Mazza? Good day.
Hey,
going back to what would I do for a HasLab, I think that what I would do would be a clone troop transport, because I think that that's somewhat small. Cool. They've got a ton of clones already in the lineup, and if you did something similar to the cool thing that they're doing for HasLab with the Cobra hack, what if you were to offer up clones with different stickers or some type of application to where you could customize and make your own clone platoon? I think that would be totally awesome.
That would.
I like it, man.
I feel like
What up to America's Most Wanted?
Okay.
I still like the Ewok idea though. I remember playing with that that tree set in the old line. You guys remember that?
I have one over there.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They had like the little cage that you could raise up and lower, right? And, yeah.
The spit, the net.
Yeah.
American dubs.
I'd like to see a Black Series size of that. That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, my kids play with it now, which is pretty funny.
Do you guys watch Nerdzoic at all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see when he was making suggestions, he suggested like a bunch of different like Falcon diorama pieces. So like a cockpit and then like maybe like the lounge area with the Jarek table.
That would be really cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, if it had lights and stuff to it, and, you know, that could be super awesome.
Wait for it. Yeah.
I think Sideshow made a Falcon cockpit for the 12-inch scale figures years ago.
I think you're right, yes.
I think they did, yeah.
Wow. Want to say hello to Sean Solo. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
So Trey said he's talking about the ATST that was first designed for Empire.
Yeah, okay, now I know what he's talking about.
See, I think that is doable. An AT-AT, I don't think they could do that for the Black Series.
But an ATST you could.
But an ATST, you could do it.
Yeah.
You know,
you totally could. I think, you know, what I think would be cool would be like a super high end with lights and sounds, epic diorama of the Emperor's throne room from Return of the Jedi. And I want like some kind of little LED screen where you can have the space battle moving in the background.
Nice.
You know, where Luke's looking and he looks back at his lightsaber. Like, and then you have like the elevator shaft and you have the two guards with him. And then I want like kind of crazy lightning effects that could come out of the shaft. If you throw you could put the Emperor in it and stuff. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. And then I want a button where it says, no! The worst edit all time ever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah.
So that'd be my idea for a Star Wars one.
Ooh,
Ewok. Americas, how you doing,
wait.
bud?
Ewok Village.
Like
Ewok Village pack-ins with the Force Ghosts. And the Bonfire Vader.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question.
Tiers.
Where do you stand on Force Ghost? Are you old Anakin or young Anakin for who should be the Force Ghost there?
I like them both. I go either way.
I'm old Anakin because
I go old Anakin because to me, like, why would it be Hayden Christensen? Like, if Luke is the one seeing him, Luke never saw him as young or old.
Young. That I agree with you there. I mean, I would say old Anakin because we did see him turn to the light side when he was already when they took off the mask. That's why I can see why he was old Anakin. I guess I'd just stick to me anything that's not special edition Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but I'll go with anything or OG, you know, from Star Wars. What I saw when I was growing up.
I do like the special edition Empire Strikes Back, though.
The Empire Strikes Back special edition was great, though. I mean, seeing the Wampa get his arm taken off, that I could understand, you know.
Cloud City, the way they opened that up, I like that.
That was awesome. Yes.
Wow, Darth Mazda says he saw someone putting finishing touches on their 1/12 AT-AT 3D printed. Holy cow.
Wow.
Wow.
How many pieces did that take?
Yeah, no kidding.
Lots.
All right, so is this a dead horse? You guys want to show some weekly pickups?
Unfortunately, it was a dead horse before it even started, dude.
Definitely.
Still a hot topic, man. Lot to discuss.
What is it, 2 days?
2 days left.
When's this closed? Tuesday?
Yeah, Monday at midnight.
Monday midnight, yeah. Pacific time, correct?
Might be Eastern.
Is it Pacific?
Might be Eastern.
I'll bet they get it. Who says they get it? Who says they don't?
I think they get it. I think it pushes over.
Do you think they need the international numbers to get there, or do you think it clears without them?
International need it.
Yeah, I think they need all the other numbers to get there. If they were smart, they would add them in there now, because I think people would then be more motivated to buy, thinking you're going to get more unlocks.
And I think they're taking a risky gamble, just the opposite of what you're saying. I think that they're not including them because they want people to think that they need more.
Yeah.
See,
They're
but
at
people
what,
want to back
5,000?
the winner, right? People want to
I
be
mean,
part of a winner mentally, right?
I don't see it getting 10,000 backers in the next, 24 hours and change.
Yeah.
You
I have a
know,
hard time seeing that too.
I can see
10,000.
maybe 2,000 in the few hours because we saw that with Galactus. I remember seeing Galactus within a few hours make 2,000 something, and it was at what 28, 29,000, and then when it ended, it was 31,000. So, I mean, I think it'll come close. Maybe it'll hit 10,100 something, but I mean, they really shot themselves on this one. And if HasLab is hearing, there's two things I'll tell you not to put in there is tier one, that's crappy dioramas. Don't do that. And don't give us stupid stands. Just you could make it fly. Give that to the people.
Dude,
Stands
the stand should have come with the Razor Crest.
Yes,
It should have.
Like,
Yeah, I was
how's
kind
that
of
an
pissed
unlock?
about that.
That's stupid. It's just
Yeah.
insulting. Yeah, dude.
Well,
I was pissed about
what was it? The Victory Saber for Transformers. The stand was a tier. I'm like, what? No.
Well, look at the Sky Striker for GI Joe. That super sweet stand is part of the deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be part of the toy.
But see, in fairness, at least that makes sense with what the model was. They're the ones who screwed that up by like, oh, you can actually have figures too. Like if it would just like, will enhance your experience with this particular product and no figures had anything to do with it, then like stands and blast effects and things like that would make sense. But
Yeah.
when they already tainted the waters by giving us figures, then everybody automatically just wants figures, and that's all.
Then again, guys, you gotta understand the
Yeah.
GI Joe Sky Striker is owned by Hasbro, so they're not really losing out if they add a stand compared to like Star Wars and Marvel.
How much would it cost to print that stand in mass for
Nothing, but
50 cents?
they're getting
just
their money out already.
Yeah. Want to say what up to Vern? What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Who?
Vern.
Who?
Okay.
Dart says it'll get back.
Hey, Vern.
Who's not
Left
falling
Coast
asleep
State's
in the lazy
international
boy.
orders are reflected already.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Very.
Look who's not falling asleep in the lazy boy. Yeah, someone took a nap during the live stream last night. It's been a long few days. All right, so who would like to go first and show their weekly pickups?
Josh said he had a lot of stuff to go.
Oh, I got a ton.
Josh?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, let's do it.
JJ, you got quite a bit too, don't you? Or do you just have offerings?
I have offerings and I have a few that I've picked up. I have about, let me see, I have 5 pickups.
Sweet. All right. Josh normally can't wait, so I want to.
No, wait a minute. I got 6 pickups. Or no,
Holy cow.
no,
So Josh,
7
you're-
pickups, but they're part of the offerings too.
Awesome.
All right.
Josh, are any of these eligible for offerings?
Everything can be open.
Everything's eligible. Holy shit.
Everything's
Wow.
eligible. All right. So first and foremost, this was the last Series 7 figure that I needed to get for AEW. So Lance Archer, the Murderhawk Monster. Happy to get this. Shout out to Bruce at Target today. When I told Bruce at Target that asked him if he could scan another Series 7 figure to tell me if they have this one figure in back that I want. Bruce seemed a little hesitant, but Bruce was a team player, and Bruce went to the back and found Lance Archer for me. So
Way to
Nice.
go, Bruce.
way to go, Bruce.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Nice.
job, buddy.
Did you
Awesome.
leave a comment card for Bruce?
They sent me a survey, so yes, I did.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
This I never picked this one up, and this was like $10 through Walmart. This previous cap, so I think I'm just going to swipe the head and the shield because $10 I can use that somewhere else. Sandman.
Nice. Great.
Nice. Good pickup. Great pickup.
Sandman's pretty cool. Peggy Carter.
Yes.
Stealth suit.
Stealth Peggy.
Yes.
Sweet.
Stealth Peggy. Shout out to our buddy Maximum Spider for tipping us off that she was available here locally. And then I caved.
Nice.
I ponied up the $45
Aren't
get
you
it.
happy you did though? Not once you have it, it's a good set with all
I
those
mean,
accessories. It's accessory. Look at those.
Here's the only thing I don't like. I don't like that I can't take these heads and put them somewhere else, because all you're going to do is, like, they're not interchangeable. You got to worry about the necks too. That's a little frustrating.
Right.
But aside from that, great pickup. And last but not least, I won this through D the Toy Hunter. So if anybody watches his channel at all, so this is the Mezco 112 Old Man Logan figure.
Wow,
Nice.
Oh,
congratulations!
I think Shabby had a video on that recently.
Yeah,
With
so
baby Bruce Banner.
He's pretty sweet.
Nice.
Pretty good looking figure. So my first Mezco.
Josh, Vern says if you don't need those extra heads.
I do need those extra heads. I do. I don't have a guillotine for myself to have a quick little intro video, but yeah, I'll keep the heads. And that's it. That's all I got. So good time.
Nice, man. All right, JJ, you up?
Yeah, sure. I'll show you what's going to be not open and then the ones that are going to be in the offering. So,
all right, cool.
Of course, I got Jyn Erso for the new ones. So we got her and the K2SO already. I just need the other guys for the collection of the Rogue One.
I like that bluish green, that aqua they have on the box.
Yeah,
nice. That's a really cool color.
Looks cool.
Yeah, just reminds me like of Scarif, right? That water.
Yeah, heck yeah. And then I got DC Multiverse, the 3 Jokers.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
He's one of the ones from the 3 Jokers. One of my favorite Spider-Man, 2099.
Nice.
Yeah.
Been waiting for him. And then I got another
really
multiverse.
him, dude.
Well, I don't open those up. I hang those up unless I get an extra one. I will. This is one of the offerings. The Superman Rebirth for the New 52.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I ended up getting Masters Universe Skelegod.
Nice.
Offering.
So cool.
I got Beachhead from G.I. Joe Classified series.
That's a great figure. I love that one.
I'm glad that you say that because he's going to be open. And another one of the offerings. Bam.
Oh, good moly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then I got 4 more that you want me to show those in the offerings, the other 4 that or right now?
Show everything.
Go for it.
Okay.
Show it, dude.
So this will be another offering. I got this at a dirt cheap for like $13. Hot rod from the Cybertron Kingdom. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Shredder one will be an offering.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Like I said, we're gonna make this offering big. So since you guys invited me in, it's an honor. So I'm gonna do that. Another Superman that's gonna be an offering. This is the Infected Superman with the Artemis. This is an older one, but I'm gonna do that one. And last but not least,
seeing everyone open the. I don't collect any of them. I do have 2 Wonder Woman, but other than that, I don't collect them. I love seeing everyone else open them.
that's my other offering.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
So yeah, I got a mixture of few. Those are gonna be a lot. Got what? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 offerings.
Nice.
Yep. Vern saying GameStop just shipped Bodhi. Yeah, I switched my orders from Big Bad Toy Store to GameStop. Mine shipped too.
Can I ask you real quick? So you showed DC, Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What else don't you collect? Or
I got Dragon Ball, NECA. I have a lot of the Godzilla NECA figures, a lot of the Predator NECA figures. Hot Toys is one of the big things. Actually, pretty much I've given out a few Hot Toys already, and giveaways and in tournaments. So yeah, pretty much a lot of that stuff. And on the Hot Toys, it's been more of the Marvel ones. I know you guys collect a lot of the Marvel Legends from the movies, but to me, the Hot Toy ones are my bread and butter for that because I like the way they look. And of course, I do get I get a few of the Star Wars, especially like that new Mandalorian. I mean, the new Mandalorian, the new Boba Fett is going to come on the throne. I actually have that on pre-order.
Right.
So let me see what else. Is there anything else? Masters of the Universe, of course. But right now, I've kind of slimmed it down. It's going to be more G.I. Joe Classified series. I've gotten a lot of G.I. Joe vintage that I purchased. I also collect a lot of comic books and novels.
Wow. Okay.
Star Wars novels. So, yeah. Hey, Crazy.
Crazy Ed said he had that Vader helmet delivered Thursday.
Oh,
and
cool.
Obi Sean says you're going to love it.
Thank
Darth
you.
Muzza says he had a neat Xmas Prizzy from Rebel Sabine, my special lady friend, Luke and Vader salt and pepper grinders. I love that, man.
Oh, those are cool.
Very cool, dude. Show us pictures of that, man. Totally want to see it. So we've had an eventful night so far. We had the world premiere of our theme song. We had a good, healthy, positive discussion about HASLabs featuring the Rancor, and we're well on our way here to making offerings to the toy gods. Want to also say special thanks to Double J up to my left there, our special guest John Joker tonight, joining Josh, AJ, and Dan and myself. And thanks to everyone who's been hanging out in chat, man. This is fun so far. So Dan, AJ, any pickups this week?
You want to go?
Sure. I got a quick one.
Nope.
Anybody else like Spawn? I don't know if we've never really talked about him here.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I tell you what, this thing is, I don't know if you've seen this thing or not, but it is 4 pounds. It is just like just a couple ounces shy of 4 pounds. Yeah,
Holy
this is
cow.
a solid dude.
One.
Like there's no, like you think about the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figures, like when we were putting the what we do, the armadillo, right?
Yeah, armadillo was heavy.
It's a hollow shell, right? The body, the head, the chest this is solid. That's solid plastic. This guy is heavy. And he's super cool too. That's a lot of articulation there. Kind of was hoping the jaw would close, but now that I think about it, I don't think he ever had that jaw closed, even in the comic.
I've been hoping to find the Gunslinger Spawn on clearance, but no luck yet.
I picked up a second one of these just so that I could do this. I wanted to show you guys a little before and after with the black wash on it, just to bring out that. Yeah, I mean, it's so much deep.
That looks
so
great
much,
with the wash.
Yeah, you look so much better that way.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that looks.
I think
cool.
I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah.
Now, dude, you should do a video on how you did that because I have no idea how you did that.
Oh,
Did you have to solder anything?
I did just a little bit, but safety first. I had my welding gloves.
Your welding gloves. Sorry.
That's all.
Is that it?
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty slow for me this week too. I mean, I didn't find shit this week. I got this dude.
Legion.
Oh, you got Legion.
I need that Build-A-Figure part.
Oh, you're going all in for that one, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I got that Miles.
Nice. That one's awesome.
Yeah, that one's very cool. And then I finally found
cool.
Scarlet.
Oh,
from the movie.
Yeah, it's a really nice looking figure.
It is. I wasn't
head
gonna
sculpt
get
is
it.
Great.
I'm gonna have to get it if I see it because it's way cooler than I thought it would be.
And say what you say about the movie, but those figures are pretty good.
Yeah, I think I have them all actually. Which I found a bunch of them on clearance, so that helped.
Oh yeah, even better.
If you never said that they were from the movie, they would be perfectly acceptable within the classified line.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
totally.
Oh, Darth Moses sent you a pic.
Oh, you did? All right, cool. I'll pull it up. All right, hang on. Let me share screen. All right, there. Oh, those are cool, man. You guys see that?
Oh wow,
Oh.
that's neat.
That's actually a lot cooler than I thought it was. Thinking like some little porcelain thing.
Huh.
That is cool.
Those would be neat, man. Nice, man. You got a nice special lady friend.
You want some pepper?
All right, I guess my turn for weekly pickups. I had had a relatively modest week. So we have Stealth Peggy.
Nice.
I like that one.
So normally, I'd get a little pissy about having such a quick repack, right? It's exactly the same figure. It's just painted differently, but it's so cool to have a Stealth Peggy and then a Union Jack Peggy. I have no issue with them doing it. The only thing that would have been cool is with the second Peggy, if they would have given her the effect like they had with the one cap shield of it being in motion. Like that would have been cool just to give it a differentiator, but otherwise real happy with it. And I did get 2 for the free shipping, and I thought this is probably a good one to have in box, like a good investment piece. I think this will appreciate well.
Cool.
And then my other figure I got this week is Miles.
What's that, Miles?
So it's the same figure as it's the exact same mold as the other Miles that just came out and has the same hand effects. But I'm excited to get this guy in a box. Really cool figure.
Where'd you find him?
GameStop. I just got him online. He was on sale actually for.
Oh, was he? Oh,
yeah, $16.
I think he's
okay.
a GameStop exclusive, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a game. Yeah, because he's a gamer figure. So, but he's normally 24, or no, he's normally $26.99. He was on sale for 16.
That's why I couldn't jump the gun on him. I was just like, it's too much for.
Dude,
he doesn't even come with a build-a-figure piece. But if you say 16 online, that's awesome.
16.
Yeah.
And then he has like those are some of the coolest hand effects, because they're real hands, right? Instead of just like crappy lightning that falls off.
That's cool.
So, and I got some other pieces. So I wanted to get some newer technology here for the Nerdery for videos and photos. So I got a 2-pack of these square LED lights. So I've got one ring light, one square one now, and these kind of give like a little bit of an ivory light to them. So just a little different. And then I upgraded my tripod. The tripod I had was probably like 15 years old and just nice, for family pictures. But I got, this is 71 inches tall. And then what I really like is I don't have to crank this. So it's actually just like by force. So I can move it around. But the main reason I bought it was you see how it's just a ball and socket here. So it just allows me to manipulate in a full 360-degree motion and take like pictures at different angles. So I use it for the first time tonight. I did a video, part 1 of 2 Peggies at the same time. And I really enjoyed using the new tripod.
Cool.
So I think that was it. That was it for me.
Awesome.
Oh, wait, no, I got these 2. Hang on. Sorry. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these because, again, I'm looking to upgrade, some lighting or these are, LED light strips. And so I'm debating, are these going to get used for toy photography? Do I maybe put them here? Or do I use these for like a Sentinel and Galactus display where I can put them on the ground, like lighting up underneath them and give them some cool effect lighting like that. So I'm going to take these out, I think, tomorrow and do a video experimenting before I watch the Bears get destroyed by the Cardinals.
Nice. Yeah. That would be awesome, though, if the Bears pulled an upset.
I hope they do.
I need the Cardinals to lose.
So, yeah. Oh, and the other thing I did was I made an offering to the toy gods yesterday. I opened up K2SO. So this is the new one out of the green box.
Do you have the older one, dude?
I do have him, but I never opened him. So I kept him in the red and black box. So I wanted to open this one.
No difference? Do you see any difference on him? Because I haven't seen anything.
It doesn't look like difference, but I got to tell you, I'm really impressed with him. I love the ankle joints. And he actually is really balanced and stands well. And yeah, I do love the way that the eyes pop.
I think really the first one has red eyes.
No, yeah, there's a variant with red eye. There's like a second variant with red eyes. Yeah. So with the red and black, I'd have to dig through like 60 boxes to find the red and black box. One I have does have white eyes. So that was that. All right, let me see. We got a couple comments.
Oh, white. Okay.
Yeah, they're white. Yeah.
What the hell am I thinking about? I thought
no, they do have like a second release of the red and black where it did have red eyes. Like it's like a variant release of it.
Wasn't there a 3-pack with Jyn Erso?
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Yeah,
and him.
Oh,
because I thought that's where the original is that where that Jyn came from, or that's where that Cassian came from?
So
That's where the
Jin-
Cassian
I
came.
have,
The Cassian. I think.
Yeah.
I have a gin here. So I have this gin that was like a special one that came with like a little hill.
Yeah. That was the Kmart exclusive.
Yeah. So I have this one,
Yep.
which I actually think is an awesome figure with the breather.
It is. They did a great job on both of those exclusives. It was
Yeah,
that
I
one
really
and,
like it.
they had her, and then they had a Ray.
Cool.
Mhm.
Look how cool she looks with the breather, right? She's
I
neat.
think
Yeah,
they had a
that's-
Luke also.
I
Damn.
wish we had
Did
that
they?
still here.
Yeah.
Back when Kmart was in its
It
death
me-
throes, you could get that for like
Yeah.
$10.
Luke
I got
on
this.
his
Yep.
little
I
hill.
got this off eBay for $7.99.
Wow.
It was cheap.
So we teased we showed our pickups and then we teased our offerings. So do you guys want to go into offerings?
Well,
Or
was it
what?
you who said you were going to build the Watcher?
I said I could build the Watcher. I'd have to get a few things going.
So I have 3 figures left to open for Colossus. So if you were going
Oh,
to do
you
the
wanna do
Watcher,
that?
I was going to
All
do
right,
him.
I'll do the Watcher. I'll have to let me get it all set up and I'll do it. The Watcher will be my offering. And then, John, you want to go first since you have the most?
Sure. What did you guys want me to open up?
Let's see that He-Man first, man.
That He-Man Skelegon? Sure.
Or do you want to do Vader helmet first?
No, we'll go with Skelegon
Let's
first.
have a little foreplay because that I don't, you know what I mean. That's starting off with the.
There we go. Fresh and opened.
All right, I'm listening. I'm just running to get my Watcher stuff.
Wow, this is sweet.
Do you have other figures from that line already?
Yes, I have the Battle Cat. I have He-Man. Well, the first wave pretty much I have. So I have the Skeletor, the He-Man, the
Evil Lynn,
Evil Lynn, and who was the other one? Was it
Mossman, right?
Mossman? Yeah, there you go, Mossman. Yeah.
So I have Evil Lynn and Tila. Those are the only ones I've gotten.
Oh, you only have those?
Mhm.
Yeah, they went. I mean, they went pretty fast. I mean, a lot of people. I know a lot of people didn't like the first part, but the second part was great.
I like the
Privileges.
first part, and I'm 3 episodes into the second. I've enjoyed them both. I think it's a good.
I
show.
loved them. I thought it
Yeah,
was great.
Enjoy it. Dude. It's modern He-Man. It's great. I'll take it.
Yeah. Can't wait to get that Savage He-Man. That's what I want.
I think all the figures are really nice too.
They are. I mean, you can't go wrong with these revelations. I mean, for the price they are at $19.90. Well, they're deluxe like this one and Faker. Like Faker looks real nice. I actually got Faker for $18 on Target online, and he's a $30 figure.
Right.
This guy got him also on sale for from 29 to 19. So I mean, if you can find them for a good price, I would pick them up definitely. Let me get the.
I'd like to find that Scare Glow, but
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it yet.
Yes,
So I got a couple guys looking for them.
definitely looking for Scare Glow. So here's one of my offerings. Really sweet. Comes with this cloth cape actually.
Yeah, it's
Then-
huge too. That figure.
So it's got some articulating hands. You can switch to hold the sword. So there's the sword. The only thing that I don't like is the plastic.
Why is it so flimsy?
You know how they are, how they make them. But it's not too bad. Can always make another sword.
Is he bigger than the other Skeletor? I see.
He's a little bit wider. He looks a little bit taller from the other Skeletor, but it's just more the wideness because, of course, he's the Masters of the Universe right now at this moment. But the other Skeletors maybe the same height, just not as wide as this one. So This one's it's really cool. I mean, the articulation's pretty good. You just gotta find where it bends. There we go. There we go. And of course, it has this little ball where you can hold it up like that, or so, however you want to do it. So, not a bad figure. I already have one that was sent to me by a good friend. He actually had it signed. He's a YouTuber himself as well. I kept that one closed, and I just found this one just to open it. So I'm impressed by it. It's nice. Can't go wrong with this one. If anybody wants to pick up Revelation Skelegod, go for it. If you can find them on sale, I would say pick them up. So pretty cool. Especially that it's cloth, the cape. I don't like when the capes
dope.
are. I don't like when the capes are like plastic. You know.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. That's one of my
I can't
offerings.
find the box. I can't find the box with Zombie Sylvie, so I'm looking. Well, not Zombie Sylvie, but Sylvie. Where the heck did all right, I'm looking. I'm listening and looking. All right, does someone else want to open one while we want to rotate?
I'm opening up Legion right now.
Here, we'll go to AJ real quick while I look.
This dude.
You gotta take a picture of him with his legs crossed, because it seems like every time I see him on Instagram or Twitter, that's the pose that they're putting him in.
For real. Yeah, I didn't actually find it. Another local collector, John, he found him for me, and I met him at Target yesterday and picked it up.
I actually like that wave with the Age of Apocalypse.
I do too.
Colossus.
You know, I thought it was pretty cool myself, man.
I don't know. I like that Legion, and I saw a review of the Sabretooth, and I think that's pretty cool too. But they just had that. They had the look like the cartoon, not cartoon, almost like a video game character. Is what, you know what I mean?
Well, the comic book's almost kind of like video game like. If you ever read the, that's why they brought it out like that. That's a pretty good Legion. I'm glad I got him. Looks nice.
Yeah, Legion was a no-brainer for me. I had to pick that up just to have it because it's the only figure they made of him. So.
Yep.
Yeah, the only one I grabbed from that wave was Iceman.
Iceman was good too.
I love
they were all good.
The look on that rogue, their moon boots, and funny hair. Yeah,
mine was the Magneto, even though he didn't have a build figure.
Right. Yeah, that Magneto is really cool
with the hair.
Yeah, reminded me of that one episode where Storm and Wolverine were practicing that in the '90s cartoon, and then the present time changed, and Magneto was actually the leader of the X-Men because they killed off Charles Xavier, and you actually see Magneto with long hair and everything. So it's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys remember that one.
I read it.
Can't really see it.
It wasn't one of my favorites, but cool. I really wanted an Iceman figure, so I just grabbed that Iceman, and I was like wasn't real crazy about it because of the icicles, but then once I had it, I flipped out over it. I think it was such a cool figure.
Well, the Iceman is super sweet.
It exceeded expectations. So, all right, I'll show you guys. So we have here the Watcher Build-A-Figure wave. So this is every figure. We got Peggy, who's already been opened. So we'll take out. So we don't have to go through all these. Thankfully, I have the most open except for 2. But I know some people enjoy their ASMR. And then T'Challa.
The head.
for me, the What If wave is a contender for wave of the year, I think.
Yeah.
Agree.
I still haven't opened up the Strange or the Zombie Fighter Spider-Man.
So yeah, you got
That one.
Yeah. So all these have been opened and purged. You got Strange, Zombie Spidey, Heist Nebula,
I like that one. That's a cool figure.
and Sylvie.
Sylvie. Oh, I haven't opened her either.
I'm telling you, every figure in that wave. Oh, here. Should I have him? I don't have him. I put him away. Every figure in that wave is a must-own. It is. I love that wave. It's outstanding. All right, let's put together the Watcher.
Now I don't have a Sylvie, but I did pre-order the Hot Toy Sylvie because I did love Sylvie. So
I like the
Nice.
color blue they picked here. That's pretty cool. So this is interesting. I don't think he has legs.
Yeah.
So that must just feed through to get to his torso, maybe?
Wait, he doesn't have
Oh, yeah.
legs?
No, he doesn't have legs because he's got this cape. So he has here. Sorry. Well, he's got a stump.
Yeah, I couldn't get it attached.
So I think you have to. Well, here. I mean, who knows? Monkey
So I
brain.
kept thinking
Tom.
he had legs with somebody else, and I was, maybe you got to put the legs on first.
No, because I looked in the back because that's why I was like double checking. I thought I was missing pieces, and that's why I was trying to find every box, even though I'd opened them. I think then this should just attach.
Yeah, I was struggling. I was like, I'm gonna break this piece of junk, so
Man.
I just let it go.
Has anyone else built it?
Yeah.
Am I doing it right?
No.
Huh?
No,
He's got legs.
where are
He doesn't
they?
have legs.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? Where are they? It's got legs.
He
They're-
doesn't
they're
have
big.
legs.
they're
What do they come
long.
with?
They're long naked legs.
What are you
Oh,
talking
with
about?
Doctor Strange. They come with Strange.
Strange and Spidey, right?
You just showed his
Yes.
stumps for where you put the legs.
Right, but he
Right.
doesn't have legs because he just stands on his cape.
No,
No.
he does have legs.
He's
The
got-
two I haven't opened, those are the two leg pieces.
Show me the leg pieces.
Well, I haven't
You're the
opened
one who
them.
shows leg. Come on, get with the
no, but
program,
I mean,
dude.
like grab the box and just show me the leg pieces in the box.
Of course, I grabbed Strange. You can't see it in there. It's like down in the bottom.
What about on the back? 'Cause
Dan.
Yeah, on the back. You can.
so this doesn't.
Which way? Yes, right here. You see?
But where are the legs?
Numbers 2 and 3. No, 3 and 4 with Spider-Man and Strange.
Well, even without like the barrier of the cape, that's really hard pushing that in.
And it looks like the leg is way in the bottom of Strange. Down under there.
you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Will dude assemble the Watcher? Or will dude destroy the Watcher?
Is that
Find
a
out
leg?
at the next night out time, next night out channel.
Yeah, and with Spider-Man, it's
Oh,
way in
there
the
is a
bottom
leg.
also.
Look at that.
Oh,
There's
you
a leg.
found it.
There it
He
is.
found it. Yes, thank goodness.
All right, I found one leg. That
All
was
right, I
hidden.
thought I was
though.
crazy too.
Spider-Man's the other one. It's the same
In,
thing.
in
It's
my
down at the bottom.
defense, that leg was hidden.
Yeah,
Good thing you didn't toss the box.
yeah, no
Why
doubt.
don't I save all my boxes because why not?
Yeah,
Where do you
I
leave
have
your boxes?
full of boxes.
Oh, boxes full of.
Well, because
Okay.
I think like if something ever happened or wanted to do like a sale, like I feel like it would have more value even if it was open if it came with the box, right?
Right.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some people want, even if it's open, they would like the box if you were to sell.
Yeah, you still have the box.
Yeah, I've seen the 80s Maximus Fortress from Transformers. The box itself is about $350. Just the box itself. That's the
Right.
value of it. So it's crazy how a box can do a lot.
You got the second
Or
leg.
plastic, whatever.
Right.
See? Nice, smooth, shiny, shaped legs.
I just thought that maybe he didn't have legs, like he was this ethereal cosmic being and he just floated. So the legs are pretty cool, even though you'll never see them. They're pinless. Well done. Very well done. All right. So I'm going to pause on building the Watcher since I just embarrassed myself for 7 minutes or so. Does anyone have an offering? Well, I might stunt assemble this under and then act like I never built it. Lieutenant Dan's got his legs.
It's probably about close to Dan's bedtime. Dan, do you want to
Dan, do you have anything?
open before you turn into a pumpkin?
Don't plant
I was
that
actually
seed,
going to
John.
open the Violator, but I don't know if you saw it or not, but I was tinkering with this thing. It's going to take me longer than it did for you to put that Watcher together to get him out of here. He's got all kinds of twisty ties and stuff, so I'm gonna hang it up and wave goodbye with my thing.
Don't wave goodbye with your thing. Just say goodbye, Dan. And
Goodbye, Dan.
All right, what's the timestamp tonight? 11:52.
10:52. Is that about right?
Last week was 11:57, man. So
Man, I
I'll
lost
show
5
you this
minutes.
right before you leave. I opened up Shadow Cat.
let's see Shadowcat.
Okay, I do like Shadow. I mean, I like them. I just, I don't. Uh-oh.
somebody doesn't like Shadow Cat.
Well, it's a little bit of a bummer that she came out, and then I think she's in that 3-pack that's getting ready to ship too.
Yeah,
in
the
a-
Captain
in a-
Britain, right?
Right? Is that? I think she's in that one.
I think she is. Yeah, different figure though. Well,
Different outfit and
Yeah.
whatnot, but yeah.
speaking of, I just got a hit for that on my. I'm pretty sure that's what I got charged for my pre-sale for that 3-pack.
Right. I think I did too.
Let
This,
me know if you get it.
Anyone else think the Watcher's got a weird outfit under his cape?
That's his old school like swimming outfit.
Exactly.
I know that's what
That's his bathing,
calisthenics with Jack
his bathing
LaLanne.
dress.
Yes.
Right here, before Dan goes, let me show some 3D prints real quick.
Oh yeah,
okay.
let's see him.
All right. So this one I printed this week.
Whoa,
Wow.
That Chewie's
Oh
cool.
wow.
jeez, is that big?
Great job.
Yeah. So he's pretty cool.
So how
Oh,
come
man.
part of it is gray and part of it is white?
Because it prints multiple parts. So this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that you're
Okay.
looking at. And I started printing it in white, and I had some issues with this print, and I ran out of the white, and so I had to switch to the gray. I didn't have any more white to print with. So
No, it looks good that way though. Even if
Yeah.
you left it that way.
Yeah,
Because
wait.
his top is a little bit darker, anyways.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, his beard and
Yeah.
hair, head hair.
Sweet.
looking
that
forward
might even
to
help give it a little bit of a layered look if you paint it. You know,
Yep. And then I got
there's your boba. Yeah,
Boba printed up.
Nice.
Nice. That looks so
Awesome.
good. Dude, I keep telling you I want to see a video of you doing that. What's up, Ricardo?
So
Okay.
this one I printed. This is the 100%. All right. And then I'm like, hey, this printed up so well. Why don't we go bigger?
Oh wow,
Okay.
that's sweet.
Nice.
Jeez. And you're
So-
still working on the base for that one, right?
Nope.
You said.
Base is printed now.
Oh, you did. Oh, you got it finished. Wow,
Yeah.
that was quick.
So this comes in at just under 9 inches for the big one. So
That's what she
That's
said.
sweet.
yeah, it's all about that base.
How about that base?
That's
All right.
awesome, man.
Wanted to make sure Dan could see those before he left. So
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, you're gonna paint the big one then, right?
I'm definitely going to paint the big one. Yes.
All right, all right.
I think I'm
Okay.
going to surprise my nephew for Christmas and paint up the little one for him. So we'll see.
That's cool.
Well, before
Have
you
a good
go,
night,
Dan,
guys.
before
See
you
you guys.
go, Rancor's at 5,372, so it went up a little bit, I believe, before after we talked about it.
It
So I
was
think
probably our chat. Yeah, it was
Our
probably
stream
this.
probably did it.
And it's nice to meet you, Dan.
You too, John. Thanks. Have a good night, guys.
See you,
Hey,
Dan.
guys,
Dan.
hey guys, before Dan Dan's leaving. I posted that's Dan's channel in that link right there. So if you haven't, please subscribe to him. And then also we got John Joker's channel. His link's right there. So please subscribe, and I'll post AJ and Josh's here in a smidge. It's also in the description box as well. Everyone's links is there as well. So Ricardo's chilling out. Well, thanks for chilling with us, dude. So Darth Muzza says 3D printing's way of the future. Yeah, I'm going to be probably a middle adopter. Like once it comes down a little, and there's some things I've early adopted on, but I think that was more until I got to my mid to late 30s, and now that I'm 44, I'm like a middle adopter. I let other people get it, pay the higher premium. I'll get that second, third generation where they've worked out the kinks, and then it's probably a third less. So,
right,
no soldering.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it for a while, getting into it.
It's good. It's very, very frustrating. It's a steep learning curve, no matter.
Well, that's why I want to wait.
Not backing, but
but I don't think that's going to get any better. If you're talking like strictly about price and stuff, like price, it's relatively affordable now, but man, like they don't tell you how difficult printing can be until you start printing, and you're like, why can't I get this right?
Well, dude, that's why I think like your channel can have such a
Ricardo,
interesting niche if you were to like show the process, like the start to finish, what you had to buy, how much it cost, here's all the pieces, here are the steps with it, because that would be fascinating. And the 3D printing part, like to me, I think is not as big of a barrier to entry is that like the painting after, because I don't have that finite tactile skill to do that.
No,
it would look like Joker makeup. Every character would be.
But I mean,
mine would look like kindergarten shit.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
But I mean, the good thing about like, even if you just left this, like the gray on this pulls out enough of the different color variations and casts enough shadows to where you can, the highlights pop. So I mean, it makes sense. So you don't have to worry about painting everything that you do. And I do a lot of like stuff with just rattle cans and spray paint and like 2 or 3 different coats and just the direction that you apply the paint to where you can do a lot of different stuff. And it's pretty easy. That aspect isn't the difficult aspect. The difficult aspect is actually printing the items.
That's what I would say. I have an airbrush, and to me, the spraying is easy. And then I have a little buying my airbrush, or if you ever buy an airbrush, some of them come with a little design that it shows you if you change one color, or if you add 2 colors or 3 colors, it'll give you that color, and then you can start mixing your paints. I think the 3D printing is the part where you're gonna have to learn a lot, because that does look difficult with the curvature and everything. But good job, man. Those are both. Well, all 3 of them are awesome.
Thanks, man.
You're great on those, man. They're awesome. I like them.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude.
All right, how's that watcher doing?
Oh, I was just waiting. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
I may or may not have assembled and disassembled it. All right, so you got to start off with the old-timey bathing suit. And then shove
Wait,
it
which way goes? No, never mind.
Well, it does have a little bit.
He has like a notch on his front of the body, the torso. No.
Yeah, there is a notch on the front of the torso.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't that notch goes for the cape thing in the back?
But that's his butt.
Yeah. The notch goes on this part.
So.
Yeah, that's his butt, man.
Or the cape.
Okay. I knew there was a notch.
Dude, maybe watchers are different. Maybe their butts are in front. Maybe Josh is right. I'm not judgmental.
Butts up, witches.
Yeah, I didn't know why he had that there though. I thought
you know what I think this is? I think it's just maybe there for like design, just to you know what I mean. I mean, you're not going to see it. Yeah, it probably just sits in it. So like the cape, you can. I don't know. Does it matter, Josh? You put it together. I think it's just preference on which way you like.
Yeah, I think it's preference more than anything.
Yeah. All right. So then you have to use the feet as leverage when you place the torso in. Oh, by the way, I was really bummed. I ordered the Marvel Select Watcher months ago, and my order got canceled because I wanted
canceled.
Yeah, dude, and I was excited because I wanted the comic version of the Watcher. So hopefully I can find it somewhere else. So now you got that. Pretty cool so far. I'm digging it. All right. And then I see where okay. So let's do
this is one of those where it's really weird until it's actually assembled. It's not impressive until it's actually assembled.
Yeah.
Like the rest of them you can like put it together and like you could start to see it, but like until this one's all together then it's badass.
That's tight.
That's what she said.
And then you got, I like that with the kind of like the cape effect on the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I do like that. Let's see. I like how that flowing effect.
Yep.
It's pretty neat. All right. So then you have the notch here in the back. Oh, so you were thinking about this notch in the back.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
The notch in his like midriff area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remembered there was a notch somewhere. And
I just thought you were getting your, the butt goes in the back. I
Hey.
thought you were confused. I was worried.
She'll tap you if it hurts. All right. So
Huh.
That's cool. And then the cape just slides over that. I do like how that sits, man.
That looks
All right.
cool.
This one's for you, Vern, if you're still here. Man, the tolerances on this are tight. I know maybe because of my back, I can't press this hard. I don't know. But there he is.
That is sweet.
I like the look at the rotation. You get full 360. I love when you can get head tilt for pictures. And then you could have like this arm kind of like waving out, like, come with me to the multiverse. Josh, man, you're right, man. This thing is wow. Pinless technology too. I love it.
I mean, let's face it, it's a glorified statue because you can only do so much with it. But what you can do with it, everything works about it.
Well, but really, yeah, because the legs have great ankles, so it gives you know what I mean. It gives you good balance, right? But then, like the arms are just so flowing, and the head moves. So, like you're saying, because the Watcher isn't like Watcher is just like a gesture. Yeah, it's perfect. And then just for fun, for scale, I like that. It kind of reminds me of the bar scene. That's about the scale he was in the bar scene. I think that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would have wanted. Yay, dude. This is a win tonight.
Hell yeah.
Great.
The
fact that you got that with all those other excellent figures, like that pushes that wave over the edge to me.
I gotta say, I think that's why for me, I have to, I'm not 100% saying yes, but I'm going to say this, it's a real top contender for wave of the year is the What If wave. Every figure is a must-own figure. And like you're saying, the Build-A-Figure is a must-own too. Whereas like the Armadillo, like I wanted to have it and it was like, okay, I'll buy 2 more figures to get it. But like I needed every figure from What If, and I needed the Build-A-Figure, and this might be the best Build-A-Figure this year.
I don't think I'd go that far. But
you don't think so?
It's very no.
Over Armadillo and
Ursa,
the Snowman, and Ursa Major, and the Snowman,
Stiltman,
and Stiltman.
Yeah,
Stiltman was last year.
Was it?
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah, Stiltman was last year.
Oh, yeah, I guess I was late then.
What about wasn't Strong Guy this year too?
No, Strong Guy
was last year.
Last year? Okay. Well, what about Mr. Hyde? Mr. Hyde wasn't that bad.
Is that the leprechaun dude?
Yeah.
I don't have Mr. Hyde, so I can't say. So I'll show you the Build-A-Figures I did get for this year. Just give me a second.
Huh.
I'd probably go with Age of Apocalypse Colossus.
So that I would love the Build-A-Figure from that wave, but the only figure from that wave I'm interested in was Iceman.
I put them together.
All right, so here are.
That's sweet. Yeah, see,
right,
I'd go with that
here,
one.
AJ, here, let's all show every Build-A-Figure. Let's show the Build-A-Figures, and we can do
All right, hold on. Let me get my Mr. Hyde one. Then.
Yeah, dude. Heck yeah. All right, let's do that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Build-A-Figures from 2021. Guys, I think we hooked ourselves. We could have had this could have been a topic.
I'm sorry. We should table this for.
No, we're already in, man. We played just the tip, and everyone liked it, so we'll keep going.
I just got a text, and Sam Wilson's Wings would like to have a word with us right now.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay, sorry, my apologies. I don't have him. He's in storage. I forgot I moved him in storage for the time being.
I got him.
All right, thank you. Sorry.
All right, so yeah, I got Sam Wilson's wings too. So I got 5. I didn't even consider that a Build-A-Figure. So thank you for bringing
that's
that
disappointing.
Up. Seriously, and it didn't. I looked at it, and in my mind, it didn't even register that would be a Build-A-Figure.
Right.
Ricardo is asking, so this will be for Josh. So we'll table that. Yep. Yeah. I just don't have that tactile skill, and it's okay. Some people do. Car trucks.
See, I have Hyde, but I haven't put him together. I haven't opened all those figures from that wave.
Hey, dude, where were you looking for that Watcher Select?
Oh, I think I had it on Big Bad Toy Store, maybe.
Okay, because man, I was looking around for that one. That thing is going for a lot of money.
Yeah, and mine was canceled. I'm so bummed.
It's probably why.
So I'm gonna say, whatever. How many Build-A-Figures are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 this year. Is that right? Because you got Hyde and Colossus, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna say easily the last ranked Build-A-Figure of the Build-A-Wings for me.
Yes, 100%.
Easily last ranked. So I'll put I will say I really like these wings.
Oh yeah, try Sentinels this year too. You got try Sentinel, and then you got you also got the one from Eternals as well. And
Oh yeah, I don't have any of those though.
What about
the Tri Sentinel
and Shang-Chi? And Shang-Chi as well.
It's a Leprechaun, right?
No, that one was the Mr. Hyde was the one with Jacosta and
no, that was
Falcon.
That was Mr. Fix-It.
Oh yeah, that's right, Joe Fix-It.
Mr.
You're right.
This was Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi, yeah, that's right.
But all right, so I think we all agree though. Last place, Build-A-Wings.
100%.
I'd have no problem if this was $29.99 deluxe figure, part of the wave.
Right.
No problem at all. No problem at all.
It's a cool pose you got him in.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, and again, I'm very happy with this, but I just think the Build-A-Wings it's a non-starter for me. So I hope they don't do that again. Great figure though. I love having it. Love the wings.
Think about it. That's the second time they did that because they did it with the Vulture's wings.
They did it with the Vulture, yeah. And then they charge you $40 and call it a double deluxe figure for $40. Although Target does have buy one get 25% off, and I keep forgetting to do that because for $30, that's a deluxe. I'll pay that $30 for the figure, just like I would for the Falcon. Totally fair price.
That's what I got that Vulture for, and that's probably about what it's worth because it can't do much posing.
No, but the wings are cool, and I think the figure looks cool. It looks like a good one to have. So all right, I'll show. I forget what's this one? Nushu? No shoe?
Zenmu.
Good grief. All right, so Zenmu is basically again like I had the whole wave, and I think I just needed one more figure, so I did it just to have it. It's cool, but it doesn't do much for me.
Agreed.
Yeah,
but it's cool. Like it looks really neat in the background and photographs well. Red eyes are neat.
Put that palm up.
Yeah, the palm was cool.
There we go.
Yeah, and he's got tech in the palm, and it reminds me of Empire Strikes Back tech, doesn't it? In the palm.
It looks like he's stoned and his remote control melted into his hand.
and he doesn't have enough or dexterity to reach. So he can't order Taco Bell. He's trying to order Taco Bell.
Chimichanga.
Give me the double pepper burrito. All right, here I showed a couple. Who wants to? Josh, let's see yours.
Here's Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde's a good figure. Like that dude is like.
See, I don't even know who he is.
He's a cool
to be honest
figure.
with you.
He's
So
Dr.
that's why I was
Jekyll and
like in
Mr.
no
Hyde.
hurry to like open the Shang-Chi wave to build him. Because
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know who this dude is.
I only got 2 from that. It was the what's his name, the Iron Man with the head, hologram head, and then the
Yep.
Iron
AI.
Pate. Not what's his name, the
Ironheart.
No, not Ironheart.
The Iron Patriot.
Yeah, is it Iron Patriot?
Yeah.
Okay, those are the only 2 ones I got, and then the figure I got him because Brandon from Apprentice Ewok gave him to me, and I told him I would pay for it, and he just sent it to me, and I was like, "You shouldn't have done that, dude." But I thanked them and I sent them something back. But I like that figure a lot. I mean, it's a heavy figure.
He's legit. He's good.
He's cool. Yeah, I just didn't want the wave enough for the figure, but the figure is really cool.
Yep. All right, so AJ showed Colossus.
Yeah. Well, I only have Colossus, Zenmu, and
Will you show
bear.
Colossus again?
I like that Colossus. Looks pretty cool.
I mean, look at that head sculpt. I mean, that face is mean.
So this is another
he's
one.
Big.
If they would have released this as a deluxe figure at like $30, I'd probably have bought him. But I have zero interest in that figure aside from that.
And I will point out a cool thing. He comes with a second set of hands too.
Good. Very
which
cool.
is cool. Fist and open hands.
It's crazy. It seems like every Colossus comes with a second pair of hands because even that 2-pack Colossus
they always do.
came in.
Well, you got to have the fist and then the grip hand like that.
Yeah. That's cool though. I like that.
I did Cap also, for the wings.
Yeah.
But also you guys said it was for last year. Stiltman, that I guess I didn't buy that wave until January, February when I found them all in stores.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was the first wave of this year.
No, it was last year.
So that was my first modern Build-A-Figure. And so I bought 2 ninjas, and then a friend of mine gave me the legs from his 2 red ninjas. So my Stiltman is 4 legs high.
You got to build it.
Yeah.
JJ, did you have a bath that we didn't show yet?
No, I didn't. I put them all away because I don't have much
right,
room. Yeah, because I was gonna take out that one, but oh well.
So there's Ursa Major, which because I'm such a huge '90s X-Men cartoon,
I love that
fan,
Ursa Major.
Yeah, this Ursa Major was just joy to my heart. I really like the face. I mean, look at that. The fan, huge.
Yeah,
that's
teeth.
cool.
I like building that one too.
The only miss about that one is the jaw should have been articulated.
Yeah, that would have been really cool. But I'm, this one just brings me a lot of joy. Really happy to have it. And it's it's not as big as the armadillo is. I'll show that now. It's a little heftier than it. But I like the way I'll just show Peggy for scale. But I do like the way Ursa Major, scales with a figure. I think that's fair size. I think it's pretty good. So let's show the armadillo, which another really, really cool Build-A-Figure. So again, there were 2 more figures from this wave I wouldn't have bought, and I totally bought just for the armadillo. And look at those talons, man. Those claws.
See, now you're making me want to buy that one. The only reason I didn't want it because it looked too cartoony. But man, now that you're showing it, golly.
Look at all the detail on the skin, man. You got all the armadillo skin, and then you got the armadillo armor on the back.
That looks cool.
And then his feet are these massive claws.
See, now you see why I love you guys, because something negative, you turned it into a positive.
Yeah, man. We're like pushers.
Yeah, Jay Dona's
the first taste is free, JJ.
I need.
Now this was interesting. You could see the color transitions. You see how it gets a little bit more muted on the shins. But I like that because when you back it up, it's a cool variance that it adds because now you got the 3 colors competing.
It is.
Only downside of this staff is that this piece is like shoulder pads. So you can't, if you lift his arm too high, like the shoulder pads start to lift up. So you got to keep it a little bit. You got to keep them lower. So that's the only downside to it. But dude, I love this one. And I'm not even a big, he's not even big for me in the comics. I just thought this thing was sweet.
It is sweet.
But now that we've shown all these Build-A-Figures, I feel comfortable saying this is my number 1. I love the blue. I love the gold. He's got this ethereal flowing look to him. Let me grab Margaret again. I think that scales just like the bar scene, which is great. And then Josh, you're right, man. He doesn't have movement below, but like there's so much implied movement into the capeness of that arm. Like, so you can have him holding out like that's flowing in motion, and then this arm just hang out like that. But yeah, dude, and then I really love that head sculpt. I think that is spot on from the show, and then you get such good head tilt with it.
It's a big ass head.
I know. For me, this is number one. What do you guys think? Well, let us know in chat. Out of all the ones we showed, which one is your
now that I've opened it, I really like this Colossus. I mean,
I'd say the Colossus.
I like that too, man.
I like the what if. To me, the what if wave is one of the best ones. I just didn't want Watcher as a Build-A-Figure. I'd prefer the Ultron as a Build-A-Figure instead. You know, with the Gauntlet or with the Infinity Stones, I think that would have been a better.
I bet that's going to come, and
that's going to come. Though, dude, you could do right now a whole 7-figure wave from just the what if.
What ifs, yeah,
easily, and we could. I guarantee we could. Honestly, I bet we could make 2 waves just from that series right now. You could just do a whole wave of zombies.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah,
7 zombies and then have a zombie Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
You know what would be awesome is the zombie Build-A-Figure would be the Hulk. Because you could have the zombie Scarlet Witch.
No, I want the Wasp. The zombie Wasp.
I was about to say You read my mind. You read my mind, Josh. I wanted to say no.
I forgot about that.
I was gonna say Giant Man, but it wasn't Giant Man. It was Wasp that grew big. And I was thinking like, no, it'd be better that one. Because we didn't really see the Hulk turn into a zombie. Did we?
No.
I don't think so, no.
No, because his skin's impervious. Well, they implied that his skin was impervious, but maybe Scarlet Witch is so powerful she could. Can you imagine a zombie-fied Hulk?
That'd be cool.
That's the end.
They made a zombie. Diamond Select did a zombie Hulk.
Yeah. They did a whole line of zombie ones, I think.
Yeah. Would you consider the end Hulk? No, he wasn't zombie, right? Because I have that one, and he looks like a zombie. The end Hulk. The end Hulk. Remember that wave that I showed that had the Fing Fang Foom wave of the Hulk series?
Yeah.
The end Hulk looks all burned up and like he's all turning zombie like. So I wasn't sure if he's a zombie or not. I don't think so, but I'm sure.
We are approaching 12:19, so almost at the 2-hour mark. If you guys don't mind, you guys want to show our do a second world premiere for our intro video?
Go for it.
Sure.
You guys, everyone's okay with that? Just want to make sure. All right. It's a masterpiece.
Cool. That's cool.
Nice.
A work of art.
It's unbelievable.
Actually, I got something else funny to show you guys. If you're interested, I did a little opening before my Peggy Carter clip. So if you guys want to see that, I can do a little teaser for my Peggy Carter thing real quick. Let me can pull that up in movies.
Oh, and just to clear your mind, AJ, it was November 2020, the Stilt Man wave.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to be thinking about it too much. Yeah.
Right.
All right, guys, I'm going to share screen. All right, can you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, play just about first, I think it's like 20 seconds.
Lawrence, what would you do if you had $1 million?
I'll tell you what I'd do, man. I'd own 2 slightly different Peggy Carter action figures at the same time, man.
That's what
That's it? You had $1 million? You'd own 2 slightly different Peggy Carter action figures at the same time?
Damn straight. I always wanted to do that, man.
I am so excited for the Nerdery's first time in 4K.
Nice.
First time using
How was it? How did I do?
Nice.
That was good.
Excellent.
Nice.
That was
You
good.
wait. What do you mean? What did you do? You edited that in some capacity? What?
I edit all. I don't mind editing. I enjoy editing. I thought
That's
that
a
was
great
pretty
movie
clever.
too.
I
It
thought
was
that was pretty
seamless.
clever.
It was
Yeah,
good.
And did you like my Lawrence voice? I thought I did a good job on the Lawrence voice.
that was pretty good. Yeah.
So
pretty
what
good.
do you guys have any videos or projects you're working on this week?
No, I was slammed at work, so I didn't do shit this week.
No. What about this weekend? You guys going to work on anything this weekend for this week?
No, not with quarantine.
I'm just continuing with the donation charity, and I've already announced to some people.
Will you talk about that again, just in case people?
Yeah,
weren't
sure.
on, real quick?
We're doing a Sith Care Bear charity event. It's Josh Anderson. He had an incident with his house back in November that it burned down, and we're trying to get some donations going to help out our good friend, great supporter of the community, Josh Anderson, Sith Care Bear. And we're doing Rebels, Reptiles, and Games. Greedo and the Speedo, Tasman Taylor, and myself are doing a charity event with a hot toy figure elimination wheel. $10 donation will get you actually a spot. The more you donate, the more spots you get, and the wheel will be done this Friday on Rebels Reptiles Games channel on Happy Hours with Rebels, and hopefully our special guest will be Josh Anderson. We will have a 30-minute window open for anybody, guys or girls, to donate at that same time. We can get you in the wheel, and after that, within the 45 minutes of the window, we're gonna start the elimination wheel. So if anybody, just contact me on Instagram so I can give you my PayPal account. I'm at Joker's Funhouse at Figs on Instagram, and then Twitter I'm at Joker's Home. Guys, just message me, and I can get you guys on the wheel and get the donation going for Josh Anderson. Thanks.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool.
Thank you.
To do that.
Yeah, thank you. No, for anybody, I would do right away. Even if I didn't, if I watch you and I didn't even know who you were, I would somehow help out in any way. I mean, that's the beauty about the community in YouTube, that we're here to help each other out in any way, man. And that's what's important.
It is, and it's sad that there's so few of us that are like this, that we have to connect. You know what I mean? That we're all over the place in a sense, you know what I mean? But you're right, man. This is the best. Everyone's cool. Everyone's supportive and positive, and people really enjoy when you're happy. If you enjoy seeing each other smile when you get something that makes you real happy, and it's just nice to be around people that care about the same things and are happy for each other, or about the things that make us happy, man. That's really
nice. It is. You're right about that. So
yeah,
again, and also that'll be my only project. I've already announced it to a few others. I haven't done a live stream in a long time in my channel, but I've gotten into many other live streams just like this. And like I said to you, dude, and I'm gonna tell AJ and Josh, this is an honor to be here with you guys. That's why I got so many offerings to give, because this is almost one of my last lives for this year. I will not be coming into another live after the elimination wheel for Josh. I will be coming back in March, when it's my anniversary, and I want to do a big thing somewhat when I come back.
Awesome.
I will be in the chats and say hi, so you guys will see me in the chats, but I won't be coming back in lives.
Do open mic night or something for that.
Something like that. Yeah. I want to do it on a weekend. Of course, you guys were hearing when Josh made the joke, oh, someone didn't like the black cat. That was my newborn. So that's the reason I'm kind of stepping away a little bit, which is going to be hard because I loved just hanging out with all of y'all. But I mean, I'll still be around time to time, but I got to focus a little more on family time.
Heck yeah, man.
So you have a newborn?
Yeah.
How new?
He was He'll be 1 month old and this coming Saturday.
Wow.
Awesome,
Congrats,
dude.
man.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, he'll be
Congrats,
1 month.
dude.
That's
So
awesome,
happy
man.
1 month actually for him. So so it's been it's a blessing, but it's also been a little tiring.
A lot of work.
Yeah, and shoot, everybody says diapers aren't cheap. I'm saying the formula ain't cheap. That's
Yeah,
one
dude.
thing.
Dude,
But,
nothing's cheap. Nothing's cheap, and there's no rest for the foreseeable 18 years of your life, at least. So buckle up, dude.
I'm fine with that. I mean, I already have a daughter.
Pal.
I have a daughter, but or we have a daughter, but she's already grown up. But newborn is totally
then. You know the
yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you
it's
have
a lot
another
more
offering?
easier. Excuse me.
Do you have another offering you wanted to make?
Shoot, let's go
Dude,
for it,
open
guys.
that
Keep
Transformer.
doing it, man.
The Transformer. Okay, that one
Do it.
will
'Cause
open up.
I don't collect Transformers. I don't know.
Yeah, see that, and I
People that
definitely want
do,
to see
so-
that helmet.
Oh, for sure. This one I know that it's been opened up before because they put tape on it, but hopefully it still has everything on it.
But you got that at a good deal, right?
Yeah, $13 or so. I mean,
Holy
this is like a $50 figure for
And you got it
sure.
for 13.
Yeah, because that
Sweet,
that
dude.
Dirt Cheap is like. Have you guys ever heard of Dirt Cheap?
Oh, that's
No,
a place.
never heard of it.
Yeah, actually, it's a place. They get all the rundown stuff. So I mean, I found
Dirt cheap.
I found a Captain Cardinal. I have a Captain Cardinal helmet, and at the time that Captain Cardinal helmet was $100 at Target.
Mhm.
I actually found that helmet for $30 less, and it wasn't
God.
even messed up. So I found G.I. Joes. I found Cobra Island Joes in that place. I mean, the boxes are a little messed up, but if you're gonna open up the figure,
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting them for like $7-10. Might as
What's
well.
it called? Dirtcheap.com?
Dirt Cheap, but just Dirt Cheap. It's actually a place that we have here in town. It's
Oh,
kind
it's
of
not
like
a website?
no. I mean,
Oh.
I think it has a website, but it's like how do I explain? It's kind of like your Ollie's, but a little bit more run down ghetto in a way because people just destroy the
Yeah,
place. But hey, I even found the Ecto 1. I don't remember how much it was in Target. I got that one for like $17.99. The only thing that was missing was the ladder, but it had everything else. So I mean, it was worth it for the price. Oops. So this one, okay. So this one seems like it has almost everything. See, as you can see, the pieces are taken off. So hopefully I have everything. But I mean, for the price I got, see, it's already been transformed.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's what they do. They get stuff from other Targets.
They get the ratty stuff that's like
Yeah.
that, and then they sell it for $13. Yeah, they probably pay like $3 for it.
I mean, it came with instructions, so that's the cool thing.
There you go, man.
Comes-
I'll be right back, guys. Hang on.
It came with the sword and these little blasters, so that's pretty cool. And I am shocked that it came actually with the card. Actually,
is
these
that something people would take out and like keep and then return the figure?
No, I actually a lot of people have been keeping these for sure because they're in these War for Cybertron series. They do come with a card, so a lot of people do keep them. I guess it depends because this is a Predacon. It's Dinobot, and a lot of the Dinobot cards are like the common cards that you get with these figures. So
Gotcha.
I'm assuming it's it's one that they'll do. But yeah, it came with pretty much everything. That's not bad at all.
So it's like somebody bought this, opened it, built it, and
No,
then
this
put
was
it back in the box.
No, this was actually bought from the store by Dirt Cheap, but they'll open it and just probably mess with it and then put it back in the box because they mostly look at the stuff. They try to get I don't know how to explain it, but a lot of their stuff has been, I guess, maybe opened up in stores, and they'll just get that stuff because I found like you'll find barbecue pits and stuff like that that are the boxes opened up, but they might have the whole thing, and you get the barbecue pit for a very, very cheaper price, like 70% off than what you get at a Target. That like barbecue pit might be like $100-something barbecue pit, if you get what I mean.
Gotcha.
Like a good example, those turkey fryers, they're about $90. You know, the ones that you fry outside.
Yeah.
Some guy found one and he got it for $10 and it had the whole thing. And the box and everything was in shambles and broken and opened up. But they always open up and check your stuff. Now they tell you that if you find anything electronic or anything like this, you can always open it up at the counter, and if you want it, you can take it, and the price, you're going to get it for a discounted price. But if it doesn't have the piece, you can always put it back, and then they'll just tape it up and they'll put it back on the shelf. But everything is discounted from 30 to 90% off.
Wow. Okay.
So it's not bad. It's not bad of a place, but like I said, it's really run down and worn down that it does sometimes it does scare you, because sometimes the figures are not sometimes they don't come with everything. So
what was that big thing he came with? It was like a boat?
This one?
No, it was yellow.
Are you talking about this?
Oh, yeah.
This is the truck. This is the Rodimus Prime, the back part. Yeah.
The trailer.
The trailer.
Gotcha.
Yeah, correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I mean, this
it
comes
was open. I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah, I mean, there's this gun. So there we go.
Yeah, I always liked Transformers. It was just never something I collected or anything. You know, even as a kid, I only had a couple, like Soundwave and Optimus. You know, Bumblebee.
The ones that you like the most. I mean, that's the way I was.
Once the movies started coming out, you know, with Megan Fox and stuff, I think I bought like maybe one Optimus Prime, and then it got broken. Something, you know, I think one of my kids broke it or something, but I never got back. You know, they were re-released like the original ones and stuff. You know, and
yeah,
I always wanted to get them, but I never did buy any of that stuff.
I got the retro Soundwave clearanced out at Walmart for $12.
Yeah, see,
Wow.
that one I would have bought if I had ever found it.
Yeah,
you know, because that Soundwave was cool.
When I found it, there were
go.
4 of them sitting on the shelf. I bought all 4 of them. I gave my buddy 2, and I kept 2. So I've got 1 Minton box and 1 that I opened up.
Nice,
It's beautiful.
nice. Yeah, man, I was looking. I never found it.
Dude, Darth Muzza sent you some pics that he wanted you to check
Oh,
out.
cool. I'll go check. Here, I grabbed.
There we go.
Carter and Carter.
Yep.
Now, what if this dude had been a Build-A-Figure?
I would have been okay with that. I totally would have been okay with that as a Build-A-Figure.
I mean, because he really could have almost been, you know.
Yeah, they charge way too much for him.
I mean, he is a little bit bigger than, you know, Colossus, but
It would have been fair to make him a Build-A-Figure. I don't mind that he was a deluxe, but I think
like a $35 would have been a better
yeah,
price.
even 40. Because how
40
much
the
was
most. 52. Well, in GameStop, he's
it?
what, 52?
Yeah, I think I got him for 4. He was on sale. I got him on sale, but
Yeah. Still, though, I know what you're saying. He is pretty cool, though.
I'll show these photos Darth Muzza sent.
All right, guys, I'll be right back. I got to get a drink. Oh, those are models?
Looks like, yes.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Beautiful.
That's really cool.
There we go.
Holy cow. That's so cool. Oh, look at that. Now those are painted? Or they
Wow.
clean that way? That's
I think he
amazing. That
painted
was,
those.
holy cow, that's amazing. Oh, look at that. I love the like draining water dirt. You can see like coming from the windows. What a neat touch. Oh, dude, that shiny paint is great. Nicely done, man.
Beautiful work.
Nicely done.
Darth Muzzle was saying in the chat that he started off with just like messing around with it, and before he knew it, he just kind of never looked back after that. So I agree with that 100%. It's one of those things where you don't think that you'd be able to do it, and then the awesome part about painting for me is there's this point in the creative process where this lump of plastic that you started off looking at, it was only a lump of plastic, and all of a sudden it stops being a lump of plastic, and it's that thing that you've been watching on screen for all those years, or you start to connect with it on that level, and like life starts getting breathed into it. Like it's all so rewarding once you get to that point.
Wow.
I just always feel like I'm just never have the patience and the like broad painting. Like I love to paint in our house. So like one of my daughter's gifts we're gonna do over Christmas break is she wants to paint her room, and I will thoroughly enjoy that kind of painting. And I'm good with edging and stuff like that, but like the finite detail on that, I just remember doing it when I was younger and I was so interested. And like I said, everything looked like it was Joker. Yeah. But maybe like a ship would be a good place to start because it's more weathered look and
just takes practice, buddy. That's all. I'll tell you one thing, AJ. This is a pretty, for the price I got for this, it's worth it. I already built them regular form with the gun, and the one thing that I was kind of scared that I was gonna be missing out was on the Matrix of Leadership, but he actually has it, so that's pretty cool. It was actually in. Is he okay? Just waiting on us. So goes in here, and then you just close it up. It's exactly like the same one from the movie, the '86 movie. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So I like it.
But it's like it's one of the bigger ones, you said.
Yeah, it's one of the. I guess what is these? I forgot these.
I think that's the leader. Isn't that a leader class?
Yeah, leader class. Yeah. I forget.
You got the touch.
You got the power.
Yeah, that's to me. I hate to say this. I mean, I like the Michael Bay ones, but the real true Transformer is the '86 cartoon one.
Yeah,
just like G.I. Joe's '87 movie. That's the real G.I. Joe movie, not this other gibberish. Which I did see Snake Eyes, but they kind of. It's kind of ruined for me.
Tell me when You Got the Touch was playing and Optimus is rolling over the hill and the light comes up and it's gleaming off the side of the truck. You got the touch. It's like chills, man. He's like, you just got chills with that.
And then when the song goes on and then he just like transforms and then he jumps and you just see him shooting on, like he flips and then starts shooting all the Decepticons.
Yep.
I mean, that was awesome. Even when Rodimus opened up, when he got the Matrix, started opening up, it just gives you chills.
The Matrix of Leadership.
I mean, everything of that movie just is awesome.
Ricardo says, which character is the helicopter with Ravage? I don't remember.
The helicopter with Ravage in the movie, in the first one, that's well, Ravage was actually.
Should just look it up.
In the second one, it's something Blade. I forgot the name of it. The name of the
Sling Blade.
Something like that. It's something Blade. I know which one he's talking about. He's talking about where the soldiers killed him from the ground, or like what's his name? Fergie's ex-husband slid in the ground and then started shooting him from the bottom, and stuff like that. That's I don't know. That was kind of weird. But I guess. Let's get that Vader going.
Yeah, let's see that helmet.
What do you guys think about Black Series having Build-A-Figure pieces?
I would love it.
Long overdue.
I would love it. The one thing I thought would be really cool is if they did like build a diorama. Like, 7 figures in a wave. Each figure is like a piece and it builds like a console or some kind of a background or something. I think that would be really cool if they did that.
I think the only challenging part about that is the fact that for whatever reason, Black Series distribution is infinitely worse than Legends for whatever reason.
They must
Legends is the best.
They must have been like built in like separate spots and shipped on different ships. Is all I can think of is that in those other ships.
Well, not just that, but like the bad thing about this new case is, at least with Legends, they were doing full character cases.
Yeah.
But with this new Star Wars one, there's one of every figure, and if somebody gets there before you,
they're gone. Yeah,
you may never see it.
Right,
guys, that would be a good topic. Why don't we do this as like a top like 5 or something, or top 10 if we want?
Cool.
Probably top 5 be easier is Build-A-Figures for Star Wars.
Spaceballs,
Yeah,
Darth helmet.
You're my brother's, sister's, nephew's, uncle's cousin. So
what does that make us?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
He gave me the raspberry. Only Lone Star would give me the raspberry.
Love that movie.
Are you playing with your toys again?
Yes.
Did you get a deal on that helmet?
No, not in this one. I wish. Let's see. That's really buckled down. Now, I don't know if it's gonna need a.
I love that you have the mic in there, man. That's like a neat touch.
Let me look at you with my own eyes.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, the inside of the helmet is the winner. Look at that.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh, sorry. My wife looks at me. What are you doing?
She's like, I reproduced with this man.
Yeah. She'll laugh at that.
I passed this man's genes on to the next generation.
They're saying, I reproduce with this man. They're laughing. She's laughing. All right, so this is where I'm gonna have to take off this, and then.
So
where's
does the neck thing come off?
Yeah, it actually screws off. There's
something that you could
right here.
Off.
Right here. Yeah. You asked yourself that question too? What'd you need? The what? You want to put it on him? Okay. Here you go. They want to put it on my son. Yeah, you need something to, I guess, turn them, and then they come off. I'm not sure.
And then you got to turn them back.
Don't jack it all up.
No, I'm not.
Because you can't fit the neck ring over your head.
You can't? Yeah, oh yeah, you're right.
Why would they make that hard to like screw that on and off though? Just
never mind. You just need to I don't need to put anything in. You just
okay.
Pull it off. That's all.
Why do you think Vader was always so upset he couldn't get that thing off?
You're gonna scare him. Yeah, that's true.
You know, I got to tell you, have you guys read the Vader comics? Because one of the cool arcs that keeps going through the comics is his armor getting all messed up and him constantly retooling and rebuilding his own armor.
Right.
And that he could
pod that had to put on the helmet. So
yeah, like and he could have gotten better armor that was like way more advanced, but that would have eased his pain. But like he refused it because his pain drove him further into the dark side. So his armor purposely kept him miserable. I guess I mean, it's such a cool arc that they've done with him. So he had one where he was half battle droid from the prequels and then half of his Vader suit. When he because he got all messed up in a fight. It was really cool.
Well, give me that in a Black Series figure. That sounds sweet.
Oh, dude, that would be like the Vader comics would be incredible.
It would have been better than getting a damn Dagobah Luke in a darker tank top.
Word.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it says the neck part is attached with magnets separate from the. I like how that looks. Okay. That is just so neat.
I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, I like this part. That's so cool. Let me go get some batteries and a screwdriver. Because now when you take this, like when you pull these off, this is like plastic. You can actually pull them off and snap them right here. Right there is where you put the batteries.
Oh, okay.
Right. Oh, let me take that off. You can take that off. Right here. And then down here, is where you press it to turn it on so you can sound like Vader.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. I want to hear that.
So I'll be
wanna hear
back,
the
guys.
first
I'll be right back.
We're here, man.
So I'll say
What's
this
up,
about
Nate? Hey, Nate, stop by. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Nate. What's up, man?
What's going on, Nate?
So
I'll say this about these damn Marvel Legends helmets. Like, I always think that they're like too much money and like I'm not interested. But everybody who gets them is always so thrilled with them, and they always look fabulous. Yeah. So I think that they're probably worth what they're asking for.
But
the
here's
Marvel
why I haven't
Legends
gotten
one or the Star Wars?
Probably both.
Either. But here's the number one reason why I haven't gotten one. Because as soon as you have one,
it's a rabbit hole thing. Yeah,
you turn into a helmet whore, and I'm gonna have like 3D coughs, right? Seriously, it's like as soon as you get one, it's gonna just proliferate ridiculously.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Right? Right?
I mean, excuse me. I have the Mandalorian one, but I can draw the line.
You can?
Yeah, there's a couple other I would like, but nah.
What's the one that would, like, if they made one right now, what would be the one where you wouldn't even have to see it if they told you they were making it? Here's my money.
Probably no. There's probably nothing.
No.
No, I mean, I really wanted like the prototype Boba Fett, you know, the white one. But then I saw that it is literally just a white Boba Fett helmet. Like it has like the paint chips in it that are just spray painted over or painted white over. They're not even filled in or anything. Maybe the Death Watch, the blue one, you know, that one, I think that one's really cool looking too. But I mean, I don't know how many helmets they've made. And I saw when I said the Mandalorian helmet, I was like, yeah, take the money, you know. But other than that, I think I'm good.
My buddy over on Off Earth 3D printing, he made a Wrecker from Bad Batch helmet, and that thing is sweet.
I'm sure.
Awesome.
I'm sure.
Looks so good.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna buy a 3D printed Mandalorian helmet, you know, and I found them at various price points, you know, painted and padded on the inside, but then I just the one is the Black Series are made from the actual molds, you know. I don't know. You just know what you're getting. You're getting something that's of quality.
100%. And for the price point with the electronics, and as somebody who's printed stuff in the past, you could probably do it a little bit cheaper. But if you didn't have to do all the work, like my time is valuable. And $125, if you ever got in there and started printing your own stuff, you'd realize very quickly that $125 is well worth the money. So if you can grab that thing with a coupon or a discount,
that's what I did. I used I don't remember now if it was 25 or 40% coupon, and then the 5% for the red card. You know, and I was like, yeah, at that price, I got to get it.
So this one, don't the eyes somewhat articulate, or they
change? They're showing they change color.
But I think some of those other lines. All right, get this creepy kid out of here. Come on. It doesn't look like it did anything other than change color.
Dude, for $125,
I'm not on board with that one.
No way, man.
They're going up in price. They went up $25 because this used to be $100. Now it's at $125.
Dude, that is so. For $125, I expected the eyes to move.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real. All right, so here, let's look at some of these others. We got. I think the Ant-Man one is cool, but I just don't need it. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, it's a cool helmet, but I'm not dressing up as that fool.
No. So, I mean, it's cool. Now, I want nothing to do with the sequel trilogy.
That duckbill trash-looking thing.
How cool would it be to have the full-size Ant-Man helmet and then have your small Paul Rudd headed Ant-Man inside, like banging on the inside, like the helmet stayed
Right.
big when he shrank down.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
And so I think the wedge helmet is super cool, but I don't need it for $125.
Nah.
Like, super cool. I think it's nice. I like it.
That Luke one that came with like the blast of like it, where it's got the sounds and like the lights and stuff like that. That one looked pretty sweet.
So here's the white Boba one.
The prototype.
See,
See,
and
I mean,
that's
I
the
like
thing
it.
is, I feel if I buy one or two of these, then it's like FOMO collecting. Then I just start collecting to have the collection. Okay, now, all right, now wait a minute.
Oh, I never even saw that one.
An iron, oh, dude,
Oh yeah.
that is cool. An Iron Punisher helmet.
Yeah, I didn't even know they made that one. That's $100.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, they
That's
had those at
okay.
GameStop for a long time.
Now that's really cool.
They also
got
make
your-
the G.I. Joe's one, like the Snake Eyes and the Cobra Commander. Mm-hmm.
I mean, all right, dude. So this row here, like, I would like all these helmets. I would take
Yeah.
all these helmets. Like, all those look, yeah, man. And you know what? I would like a cool Iron Man helmet. I think that would be cool. And look
That
at the
Luke right there.
helmet.
And that play the video for that one, dude.
Is
Look
there
at all
one?
the stuff that it does.
Oh wow.
Oh, there's no video? I thought they had a video at one point.
Oh wow, it has like the damage breathing.
Yeah, I didn't know that. When you take this off, it does the damage breathing.
Huh.
See?
Huh. That's cool.
Because it wasn't doing that when I had this on. That I don't know. I guess it is worth it. I don't know. I saw it and
Hang
I've
on, dude.
always loved it.
I'm gonna make you big screen in 1 second. Hang on.
Okay, that's fine.
Hang on. Yeah, look at. Oh, see, I would love to have that too.
Yeah, and it's like fake leather inside, with the padding.
Yeah.
Shabby did a video on that, and like you can have it go through things, and it'll play like you can hear Obi-Wan in your ears and stuff. Like use the Force, Luke. But there's like little lights on the inside, and it looks like you've got like TIE fighters shooting from behind you. Like it blinks and it lights up that screen in front of you. Your visor.
Oh, like the visor.
Yeah. So
See,
it
now
makes you
that's
feel
worth
as if
like
there's like
100 because it does stuff like that.
yes.
And of course, it's sold out. But see, it's a gateway. If I get that, then I'm like, oh yeah, I want the Boba. I'll take it. And
That
same if
Boba
you get
looks
an
good.
Iron Man. Now, does this Black Panther one do anything, or it just looks really cool?
No. I
Oh,
think it
nice!
does
It lights
yeah.
up purple.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I
Wait,
I don't know if I can
visors
get all of
too?
them. Yeah, I don't know if I can get all of them. I mean, if it was like Paul's collectibles, he collects all the clone ones and the
Yeah.
stormtrooper ones. Now that I mean, the Star Wars ones look pretty cool, but if it's gonna be cheesy like that, like Kylo Ren one, nah.
Yeah.
No
So-
sequel trilogy. All right, I want to see this Vader thing.
All right, well, let me take this off. Let me see if I can take this off and you guys can hear me. Hold on. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's probably better this way, so you guys can hear it this way. Maybe. Let me see. Crud. All right. Let's see. Now, let me see if you guys can hear this first.
Yeah.
So that's when they take off the mask, I guess, or when he gets his hand cut off. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That's
And
nice.
then, so you actually just strap it, and then you'll see that this is magnet right here, and then it has these, and this is what you put on next. Now, it does have the elastic where you can either make it lighter or looser or tighter, but we'll see. That's what she said. So this is gonna be the hard part.
It's cool that you have to assemble it, though. I like that.
Let's see. I think it got on. No.
Magnets for the win.
Let's see. It's there we go. Got it. Hello. I don't know if it does anything there, but
it like sealed. It like made a seal
No.
noise.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
you hear me?
Yes.
Is it doing any voices?
Just
Just the
breathing.
breathing.
Okay, that's weird. I don't know if it does anything else. Well,
It should do a voice modulation, right, for Vader?
it should.
I don't
Unless
think
it just
does.
thinks your voice is naturally deep and scary.
Oh,
Oh, this is still cool. Well,
I like how it's magnet like that. How it just snap. We could see it snap.
let's see. Yeah, I did.
I like that you're reading instructions with the helmet.
I can actually read it for real. Okay, so that. Press
I'd be
button.
doing grocery shopping with this thing. I would just be like all over town.
This would make a great like photo.
Yeah, this
Vader
is
reading
magnet.
his helmet
Press
instructions.
button, ventilation sound. When mask remove that. No, it doesn't say anything of a voice.
Oh yeah, Darth Muzza says you don't get a voice change.
Oh man. What?
Does it feel heavy on your head and neck?
No, not really. Maybe a
That's
little bit
bad.
up here, but not much.
It'd be funny to try running in that. You'd be like way over.
That would be funny, but I mean, I don't know. I still like it.
It's an awesome helmet.
You know?
The only thing probably making that be like an A+ is just the voice change. Everything else is amazing.
Yeah, I do like when you take off the mask. It does the breathing difficult, but for 125 guys, no. If you find it on sale, yes. I think if it came with the voice changer, then yeah, 125. But
Yeah.
all in all,
How
I mean, I'm gonna have
long
it.
could you wear that for? Do you think comfortably?
Well, when I first started YouTube, you guys remember I had to wear I was wearing the bank robber mask,
Yeah.
and I was wearing that for like maybe 2 hours long. I think I can tolerate 2 to 3 hours with this.
Wow. That's not bad actually.
Yeah, it's not as heavy as this one.
Yo, after like 15-20 minutes, I took that Mando helmet off.
This one's heavy.
It was hot and I couldn't breathe.
The Captain Cardinal one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'll put this one on in a bit, and you can.
that one's heavy.
That one's heavy.
It looks heavy, just the way you were holding it. You could tell.
Yeah. But
I'm just gonna say I'm.
Oh, that was cool. I took it off, and it did like. Whoosh.
Yeah.
I keep
that was
looking
pretty
over. I'm really enjoying this Build-A-Figure. He's really cool. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this was pretty much worth it. I liked it. It was good.
Yeah.
Enough. I think it was a great offering.
Oh, for
I
sure.
think it's a glorious offering. Toy gods are most pleased.
Heck yeah.
Now, do you have like a DTOF or something like that to display that helmet in?
Not yet. One of the things I am working on is getting a home first this coming year.
Oh, sure.
I live in we live in an apartment, but now that the family's getting bigger, I'm trying to see if I can get a home next year, especially if things are going to keep getting worse. I don't want the interest rate to go up, so I need to find one fast. And I got to find one for it's like I tell my wife tells me, like, you just want a home for your figures, not for your kids. So I'm like, oh, that's not true.
Have you ever heard the George Carlin A Place for My Stuff?
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
basically what it is. You got to keep moving because you have more stuff.
Yeah. And that's what's going to happen. I remember we came in with nothing, and now we got a lot of, furniture and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, my goodness. It's crazy how. Oh, yeah, I had it the right way. Jeez. I like that this has a little strap thing here. Tells you where to put it. Dang it. There we go. Oh, I hear a. There it is, the gauntlet.
Oh,
I heard the gauntlet.
Hang on.
That is cool. I was like, that sounds like the gauntlet.
I like that it makes a noise when you move it.
Yeah, that is sweet.
I forgot that I actually have this. I knew I had something Marvel Legends.
You can't snap though.
How much did you pay,
No.
and is it worth it?
I got this. I played the long game on it, and I got it for $70. So, is it worth it? I mean, it's huge, man. So, and it's a great display piece. It locks, so you can keep it locked with the fist. So, I just leave it over.
So this one's heavy because this is all you have to put on your head. You don't have the straps or anything, so that's what makes it heavier. That's it. So when you put it on your head,
it's all resting right on your head.
Yeah, it's just resting right there, so you can hear that it has the voice change. That's
that
it.
one comes with a voice.
Yeah. This one. Look, now see this one's real heavy, so you can already see that it's kind of like,
and it's wobbly.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
This one, where I found that Rodimus transformer, I found it at that place too, and we were going 100. I got this one for about 70.
So did they maybe have the stuff on the inside, and where you bought it, it was just missing?
Well, nothing was missing on that Rodimus, and nothing was missing on this. So I mean, I got everything fine. They just open up the packages, and that's it. That's so cool.
Darth Muzza sent over 2 picks. Look at that.
That's cool. He's got the Mandalorian one.
I like that, man. That looks great. And then he sent this DTOF helmet.
There you go.
I think you fill up one, and then what happens is you got one on top, right? So then now you want that second one that's right next to it. And then once you put the Vader in, then you got 3 open slots, and you're like, oh yeah, I need 3 more helmets.
That's the killer thing about the helmet parts. But and you're right, dude. If you get one, you're gonna want more. So I don't know you're gonna have to be real like get the ones you really like. Don't get them just because you want the whole deal. Like that Black Panther and that Ant-Man that you guys saw, I wouldn't pick those up. I wouldn't pick up that Spider-Man either.
If that Ant-Man was like $30 and I needed like a 4th slot on the bottom, like maybe I'd grab it. Like I don't dislike it. I think it's a good looking helmet, but it's not something I'd want like to proactively buy.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like more Star Wars or whatever, then yeah. Now, if you had like the Iron Man, like that Iron Man Punisher or the War Machine Punisher and a War Machine and an Iron Man, and you want those 3, I think that'd be great.
I mean, that Iron Man Punisher was pretty cool.
It's really cool.
And I have that figure, and I love that action figure. It's
I love that figure too. I have one open and not open, so that I like that one. So.
I could not watch the 3-Man and a Monkey Lizard. Like the time that you guys show live, I just can't do it. So I try to watch them on replay when I can. So as far as Vern, was he was saying he's going to stop collecting Marvel Legends? Was that a joke or
no? I mean, he's genuinely thinking about it. So he all the way from I might just sell everything to I might just sell, just maybe keep comics or maybe, just so he's debating on maybe not selling and then just stop collecting. But then it was kind of interesting. We were looking and then they announced like the Hawkeye, the Hawkeye renderings, and he's like, all right, well, I just said I was going to stop collecting, but now I want to buy those.
So is it just he's just lost interest? Or
I think just frustrations with the way Hasbro's treated fans this year and just how difficult things have been, and it's adding stress, not joy. And then I think he did with a lot of what a lot of us did. We bought a lot of things we might not have if we weren't locked up and in a pandemic, and so I think we all got like some figures like that. in the last year and a half.
I really like, with Legends, they're way more readily available. Every wave there's not been one that I could not find in store.
Yeah.
It's been a few times that I didn't find it as fast, maybe, but I found it. Black Series, even here, it hits one time and that's it. If you don't get it that one time, you are not finding that shit in store.
There's none here where I live.
And so many other places, they don't even get them, And
See,
I don't understand why
it's hard.
That way. They come from the same company.
Yeah, I've heard that it's about how the stores, how did the other guy explain it? That there's this one slot is what they pay that like Marvel or Hasbro pays for them to put their toys in Walmart, and then once Walmart gets their money, they'll just ship them whatever. That really Walmart doesn't get their business out of selling the figures, but more that Hasbro pays for that slot aisle or whatever it is. So that's what I'm hearing. I mean, I don't know how it's true, because when I go to my Walmart, I mean, yeah, I find the only Black Series I find is the General Lando Calrissian. That's it. I haven't found Q9 anymore. I haven't found what's Aurora Singh anymore, Bo-Katan anymore. And it's kind of weird. But what I've been finding a lot are those cheapy figures, like the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe the cheapy ones, not the retro ones or anything. And I think that's kind of sad.
They seem to always be stocked. I don't go into Walmarts that much. I go more into Targets, but they always seem to be stocked with Masters of the Universe and DC figures. And I don't look closely to see if it's the same one there, but it just seems to be they're always there.
And the DC ones are the crappy ones. Like my Walmart doesn't even have the little ticket for these anymore. I'm slowing down on these because a lot of those McFarlane figures, he's redoing them too much, and I don't know.
Wait, Todd McFarlane is redoing figures too much? What?
Yeah, like the Batman. Like he's redoing Batman a lot.
Hey, Josh is.
Oh, Josh, you got me there, Josh. But when it comes to Marvel Legends, I love these.
Oh,
I can't go wrong with these. I don't know why. Just
so good.
Box card. I just love, and
and you know what? They double get me on those because the figures are so good. I want to have them open, and I'm a sucker for Spidey proliferation. But those retro cards are amazing, and I want them all in retro card too. I mean, you can see I got a couple behind me.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Hasbro for actually listening to fans and strengthening up those cards. And now I saw that they're doing it on the vintage carbonized collection also.
Good.
It's that heavy card stock on those.
Well, because we can't trust our retailers to ship them to us, even Hasbro to ship them to us properly. So
100%.
Thank you for strengthening them because
that and not using glue. And not using glue. You know what I mean? They're not using glue to put the plastic.
I will say this is still pretty. This one was pretty flimsy. The Greedo.
Yeah.
It's pretty flimsy. It came kind of bent. And then, but compared to, Sandman here, look at that. I mean, that card it's sturdy. Thick.
That's a sweet figure.
And I just love how these capture this cartoon. The whole look of it. Oh no, you didn't. Yeah,
you opened it. Ooh,
let's do it.
Can you put Spidey's hand through his head?
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh yeah, you can. I didn't know if you could.
Yeah, Sean's done it before. I've seen Sean do it.
Yeah, pop the hand off, stick the arm through there.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
Yes. I don't remember if I've got a Spidey handy or not.
Oh.
What's on your shirt?
The Griswolds.
Oh, it's a Grizzle. Okay, I couldn't see. Yeah, nice.
All right, let me. Where is his extra head? Where did I just put it? Here we go. All right, so there's the.
Oh, that's sweet. Nice.
That is
Let me
really cool.
See if I've got a Spider-Man handy.
I can't wait for that new wave with the Armored Steel Spider-Man and Symbiote Spider-Man. That's going to be Hammerhead.
Yeah,
I'm just glad they're bringing back that cartoon series into the cars. They should do that with all the X-Men's now, too.
All right, so I only have this one readily accessible.
that was such a disappointing figure. Head sculpt was great, but
Oh, yeah. Easy peasy.
that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so that looks pretty cool.
That's a neat. I mean, that delivers. You know what I mean? Like that's a unique effect. That's so cool.
I agree, 100%. Let's try it this way.
Wolfpack toy review. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Wolfpack? Thanks for joining us, hanging out.
He was having a live earlier. Hey, Wolfpack.
You know what I was thinking, guys? Like,
that's cool.
Oh wow, yeah, that is cool. The retro Spidey would stand just the same height. That probably work that better.
Yeah, the retro Spider. Yeah, because they're a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Really cool.
Now that's a great use of effects right there.
Yeah,
great use
I would agree.
Of effects. I love that. Yeah, I mean that'll be fun to photograph. That'll look good in a display.
Right.
Love it.
Plus, he comes with the like the collars that you can put over his wrists.
I'm gonna make it big again
to complete the.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now I gotta find me another one.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever see retro Spidey in stores? Any of the line?
I don't think I've ever seen one of the retro Spidey figures in a store.
I saw it at one Walmart. It was out of town, but I've been seeing them more on GameStop.
Yeah, GameStop.
Oh, you know, I have seen some at GameStop, but I see them at GameStop like late, like after like we've all had them for a while. Then they'll have a few show up.
That first wave of retros, GameStop had quite a few of those. Because I found
like you get more stuff around you than me, though.
Well,
for whatever reason.
Okay, no comment.
All right, Darth Muzza sent me another picture. Give me 1 second.
Darth Muzza bringing the heat.
Yeah, man. All right, you guys see that one?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Really neat, man. Well done. That is really cool. Holy
Darth
cow.
Muzza, you should come on when Dan is here and you guys can compare painting notes and stuff like that.
Yes. That'd be really cool.
Very
we can have diorama night.
Yeah.
You know, with Vern talking about quitting Legends, I don't know how long you guys have been collecting, but I've told you guys I've been since the Power of the Force 2 started again in '96 or something. So I mean I've been collecting for a long time, and I used to think, well, yeah, by the time I'm 40 or late 30s, I'll stop buying 3 3/4 figures or 6-inch figures and switch to Hot Toys, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just never made that leap, and it's because they just keep coming out with waves of cool figures, you know. But I was thinking about, you know, in my head that next year I think that's what I'm going to do. Like, pick and choose a few 6-inch figures, but just get 2 or 3 hot toys next year.
Ooh. So just level up and have higher quality but less figures.
Right. Because you can do John, you can put them on like a payment plan for 4 months or whatever it is, and
you have 2 ways of a payment plan actually. You have the one where it's the firm payment plan, and then the payment plan when it's the pre-order. I mostly go with the pre-order. Those are a little bit more expensive, but you're a firm payment. Or I think you can also do PayPal, right, AJ?
I think so.
Yeah, so there's 3 different ways of doing a payment plan with Hot Toys. If you're going with Sideshow.
Right.
Plus you get your Sideshow rewards.
Right.
And when you do those, guys, you get good. It's a good reward. Some of these Hot Toys, when you buy them, you get at least a $13 to $24 reward payment.
Right.
So it's pretty good. I've gotten some of my Hot Toys cheap. Yeah.
If you figure, $200, $250 for the figure, whatever it is, and you break that down over your 6 months, it's $40. That's like buying 2 Marvel Legends figures, or 2 Black Series figures for the month, and when times are good, you buy a whole wave of Marvel Legends. That's 6 to 7 figures. That's more than half of a hot toy figure.
Now they're at least $23.
Right. So that's
$200 something dollars.
Right. Half to 3/4 of the way to 1 hot toy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna
so that's interesting because I don't have any hot toys. So I guess what I'd be curious is 1 hot toy worth, how much is a hot toy? Is it 200?
250, it seems like.
It depends on which one you get, because you have also deluxe ones and all that.
In fairness, we could say 1 hot toy is worth 10 legends, just dollar wise. Is that like a fair? So is 1 hot toy worth 10 legends?
Well, you figure it's 12-inch, fully articulated.
Let me show you one.
Cloth clothes.
Awesome, yeah. It's
10 pairs of hands, roughly. Head sculpts or helmets. Guns, accessories they come with, a base, like a stick standy thing to hold your dude up. Them things are impressive, dude.
You ready, dude?
I've been looking at them for years.
Ready, dude?
Yeah, dude. Let's see it.
You want to zoom me up?
Look at him. He's producing the show now.
Now this one wasn't $250. This was $415, but it's still a good price.
Oh, yeah.
See, okay, forget about it.
Oh wow.
The Hulkbuster. I got the other Hulkbuster, which was from the Age of Ultron. This is the Infinity War. This one was a lot cheaper than the other Hulkbuster. The other one has more articulation. I got that regular. The Hulkbuster for Age of Ultron was about $800, but I ended up getting them for like $600 because I ended up saving up my rewards. So I had like $100 saved. Plus, I did the payment plan, and the payments were about 60 something bucks for 6 months.
Wow.
So I was okay to get it.
Right.
But that's the one that you can open up his chest and put like the full size Hot Toys Iron Man in it, right?
The Age of Ultron one. Well, it's like half of the other one, but yeah, you can do that to some of these, and these light up as well. Because actually, this one you can actually change the hands, and then of course these light up. So it is worth. Now this one I had it up there, but I have to dust it. Now let me.
Is that one? What scale is that? 1/6, 1/12?
It's about
1/6.
1/6.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. But
yeah, it just depends on what you get. I can show you 2 more if you want.
So do you feel? Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you feel that is worth 10? Well, how much did you pay for that again?
$415.
So it's worth like 20 Legends figures.
No. Let's stop and look at it this way.
Yeah.
How tall is that?
Real tall.
Do you know how tall it is?
This is about
14, 15,
16 inches. 18 inches tall.
18
So
inches.
18 inches.
About
roughly what we said the Rancor is worth. Rancor is 350. That thing was 450. I'll take that thing at 450 all day long compared to the Rancor, just because like look at how much more detail work is in that.
Let me tell you one thing about these, dude. Now, I'm not saying that it's worth more than 20 legends, but it depends on how you see it, depending on what you think. You love legends, so maybe legends are going to be worth more to you than these. I prefer legends, these more than the movie legends, because these look almost lifelike. And I'll give you two more. I'll show you a Star Wars one. Oh no, both are Star Wars actually. I'll show you both Star Wars, and then I'll show you the life-size baby Groot actually right now in a bit. But these, when you buy them and you open them and you put them back in the box or whatever, you can go sell them for the regular price that it was, and people will still buy them. Their values never really go down. Yeah. Now on a Legends figure, you can try to sell the crappy one, and nobody's gonna buy it for the regular retail price.
Right.
You know, like which one? Like out of the, let's see, like a lot of people are not buying the Eternals ones. You open them up, you try to sell them. Are you gonna sell them for regular price? Nah. So it just depends on.
I will say I've seen them. I've seen them, many of them in stores. They look like they're well done. The face sculpts look nice. Like the way they did their outfits, like the paint looks neat. I just have zero interest in any of it. But they look like they did a nice job on them. Now maybe I'll see the movie when it comes on Disney Plus, and the movie will be great. And then hopefully we can get those all for like $8 if we ended up really liking and wanting it. But it's a hard pass for me right now.
Well, yeah, you're just like with the helmets. I feel that if you just get one, dude, or somebody just gave you one hot toy, you'd open that sucker up and you'd fall in love with it. I was the same way with statues long time ago until my friend told me, you get one statue, you're not going to stop. Now, I eventually did stop because I started collecting other stuff, but I bought one statue. With Sideshow, my first thing that I bought from Sideshow was that 3-foot tall Apocalypse statue. Now, one day I will show that when I have my own place, but it came with an axe and I think with a chainsaw. But that sucker was tall, and it was what, $700 for that statue, I believe. Wow. Man, it was a hard thought to which one I was going to pass, because they had that one and they had a Galactus, and the Galactus was so beautiful because they had Nova and Silver Surfer in small sizes where you attached to the statue of the Galactus, and they looked like they were fighting Galactus. But I always loved Apocalypse more. I loved the mutants more than what I did with the Galactus and Silver Surfer, that I went for the Apocalypse. Let me show you the live. Actually, the other ones I'll show you is a life-size baby Grogu, the baby Groot life-size, and then the Kylo Ren. So give me a moment to get those.
So Action Figures Podcast says he likes Eternals figures. He's collecting the Falcon and the Winter Soldier ones too. Yeah, there have been a lot of good figures. It is hard to keep up with everything. Talking about the perfect grade Falcon. A lot of money doing those models and customs.
I don't know. Have you ever seen people that do like toy photography with Hot Toys figures? Like having them outside and like shit blowing up around them and smoke and stuff?
It's like cinematic.
Dude.
It's impressive. I just feel like it's such a leap to go to that point, you know, because then again, if you have one, you're going to want to have a couple, right? And then all of a sudden that's $1,000 probably just to get you started with like 4 of them.
But how much did you spend on Legends and Black Series this year?
Yeah, we probably spent a couple thousand, 2,000, I would think this year. I mean, there you go. Like, it's pretty fair.
If you stop collecting those, and you just
think of how many I got for 2,000. So you're looking at how many, like, you know, versus 100. Versus getting 8.
Right.
Hot toys.
So it also depends if you find them on sale.
I'm not putting a judgment on it, because there's no value. You know, each of us has our own value to it. But for me, I think of, man, that's like 100 different figures and different toy photography and different display stuff versus 8. You know what I mean? So just the volume there. But I get why people feel the opposite, right? Like, I totally get it.
But this is the way I would look at it. Instead of like, oh, you're just getting 8 Hot Toys, you could have the full Avengers lineup.
All right, now that's interesting to have like that. Yeah.
Give me the final battle and then a good Black Widow thrown in the mix.
Well,
Yeah, have you seen that Black Widow Hot Toys figure?
But the final, how many Avengers were in the
incredible.
final battle? But wait, there was like 30 Avengers in the final battle. They'd cost like $7 or $8 grand.
Well, I'm saying, like, give me the staples. You know, let's say then Age of Ultron finale.
Depends.
I really wish that Legends would give us all of the Endgame finale so we could have everything from that finale. That would be
AJ,
cool.
I still think you need to grab that Crow. That should be your first hot toy.
Yeah.
The Crow, the Eric Draven Crow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I regret selling that sucker. I had that sucker.
They've got another one up for pre-order right now.
All right, I'll go for it for sure. I had that one. It was, oh man.
You know what we should do on this? We should keep a tab of how much money this costs people when they come on.
Trust me, I've spent the whole.
We're running up the tab already for JJ. So JJ, you got another one there, don't you?
I got one right here, and then I got this one.
That's it.
It's the baby Grogu. It's life size. I got 2 of these actually. I got this one, and I got the deluxe one, where he was in the with the Ravagers, where he had the prison suit.
Mm-hmm.
And the cool thing about this one is that I can take off the head and put, or the face, and put 2 other faces.
Put a different
that he has.
on.
Yeah, another expression on it. So this one's life size, as you can see.
That's cool looking.
And then, as you can see next to me, I have Kylo Ren.
And he's posable, right?
Yeah, he's very posable. Oh, I have him on the stance, but I mean, you can bend that knee, show a little leg.
You bend the knee.
So now the cool thing, and I don't have it yet, but on is it this one? No, this is the regular one. But you can see there's a zipper here. You take off this arm, and there's another arm with an attached crossguard lightsaber, and then that one lights up. So you get some of these have electronics, and now this is the Force Awakens one. I had this one already since 2015, 16. I hadn't even opened it up till like 4 months ago. The only thing you can do is take off the hood, but the helmet doesn't come off because they did the first version one before.
Oh, there's no face sculpt with him.
Yeah, but still, it was still worth it because I didn't care for the guy to take off he should have never taken his helmet off in the first place. I think until maybe Rise of Skywalker, but that's just my opinion on that. And then
let's not go down the sequel trilogy rabbit hole. We'll be
no.
We here for another 90 minutes.
Yeah, no. And then here's my life-size baby Yoda.
See, this is the one I keep looking at, and I'm like, oh man.
Okay, well, I mean, this one does move its arms, and its head. It moves its head and everything. I just don't like moving the arms. The one cool thing I like about this is that it comes with the little knob. It's magnetic, and you can put it in the hand right here. So, and it stays. It's a magnet.
Oh wow!
So, and it comes with the stand and everything. So this one, I mean, and then it's you can see the fine line little fur the little hair that they put on there.
Oh, that's sweet.
Does it have feet?
Yeah, it has feet.
AJ's in the feet.
I'm not really, but I was curious.
Yeah, no.
Look at that. That is funny.
So I mean, it just, I mean, it just your preference. I mean, like I said, I love Legends, but if I was a millionaire, I'd probably be going with the Hot Toys more than anything. Again, like I said, now with Legends, I like the cartoon versions. I'm not into the movie versions. I know a lot of people are into them, but if I'm going to get a movie version, I'd rather get a Hot Toy.
That makes sense.
I mean, I have a bunch up for pre-order from the Disney Plus wave. I have a Sylvie. I've got the Captain America Falcon, the Winter Soldier one.
Those are all good figures. All the
I mean,
all good figures this year.
So we'll see how
so
that
like
goes.
they have like a Mandalorian in Beskar that comes with a little Grogu for like $250.
Mm-hmm.
But 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of hands. You know, his pistol, the sniper rifle, the bounty thing.
Do you want to share this?
Vibroblade.
AJ, do you want to share the screen?
Yeah.
I think that's the one that we're doing the Hot Toy figure charity one. Let's see. I think that's the one that we're doing on the wheel.
Is the Ahsoka and the Grogu still up for pre-order?
That might be on pre-order on the wait list.
I had that thing in my cart like 3 times and I just couldn't pull the trigger.
No?
Look at that, dude. Jetpack, blast effects, different
action
little
figure
helmet attachments.
They're doing a Hot Toys Action Figure Podcast says they're doing a Hot Toys Tusken Raider.
Yeah, they are. That's the one that's being for the charity. So, I mean, look at that. I mean, it's not bad. And, I mean, there's other ones also that they're doing of this one, which kind of sucks. I wish it was just add-ons. There's a Mandalorian one where he's carrying all of Boba Fett's stuff, but that one's more.
Yeah, that one is 300 something.
This is just the regular, and I think the collectors, and then there's a deluxe. You hit the deluxe one. See where it's highlighted collectors on the bottom, AJ, by the price. Oh, there you go. Never mind.
So
and that's the
kind of stand.
Yeah, that's the deluxe that comes with the
What makes
baby
it deluxe? It comes with the pram?
It just comes with the
stand.
Yeah, that's it.
Huh. They have a whole bunch of different ones, you know. Where'd it go? Yeah, I don't know. They just have a lot of cool stuff, man.
There's that other Mandalorian. You see the other Mandalorian one?
Right here, 375.
Yeah.
Oh, go down. I see Ahsoka.
Oh, yeah, 315.
See, that's the one. Oh, look at that.
Dude, look, Captain Rex, 255.
Take Rex.
I'd like to have that one.
The Boba Fett is the one. The one on the throne is the one that I have pre-order. It's I think it's for $390.
$390. Yeah.
Josh, I think you should get that. Ahsoka.
I'm tempted.
Because once you don't get it on pre-order, because I've been seeing these lately. Once they're on the wait list, you will hardly stay on the wait list, and then it's closed. The wait list is closed, and you probably won't even get it for that price again.
My problem right now is going to end up being real estate, but I do like the fact that in front of my display here is like the perfect place to put 12-inch figures. So like on top of my Detolfs in front of the mural, I think it looked pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, I was checking that out when you were showing your figures, and I saw the background. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks.
That Rex looks really cool.
Yeah, 255. Look at that head
and
sculpt,
you get the Ahsoka helmet too?
Mm-hmm. The sucky part about it is that a few of them are going up $5-10 more. Because they were at $250. Yeah, that's the bad part about it. I think the one that they have that's one of the cheap ones is probably the Avengers Endgame Rocket Raccoon.
I only have one hot toy. I have the first Avenger Captain America.
Ooh.
I bought that secondhand. I bought it used. So I paid like when I bought it, I think I got it for like 150, something like that. So it's pretty reasonable.
That was actually very good price because now you don't see them at that price anymore.
Right.
A lot of them are staying at regular price when they're opened up. So great job on that pickup.
Well, that was when it was still like it was relatively new, and like I was watching the market because I wanted to get more, and like I felt good because I got a deal on that one, and then after that there were no other deals ever to be had.
Yeah, I mean, my regret of not picking up on one hot toy was the T'Challa. But who would have thought he would have gone? Now that sucker is $3,000, $4,000 for just a hot toy figure. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna jump on that.
Well, the legends are like 60 to 100 depending on the figure.
Yeah, anything of him is already up there. It's just ridiculous. See, there's that Spider-Man 2099 that is also that I have it on a trivia giveaway, and then I also ended up getting the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett, which I'm gonna do that one for a Star Wars Trivia Rumble when I come back. So there's gonna be giveaways. But those there's a bunch of Black Widows.
Come on, man.
Look at
that one looks.
She's
That's
epic,
amazing,
man.
dude.
Come on.
Look at that. I think I have the Civil War one.
I have such a love for that character and Scarlett Johansson's performance, and it's like zero sexual. It's just all like I just love that character.
Yeah,
I agree with you. At first, I didn't like her, but this was when she first came out because I wanted the accent. But I got used to her character that I just, it broke my heart more that she passed than what Iron Man did.
Oh,
like, to me, that was more emotional than, and especially with her friend there, Hawkeye.
Dude, I didn't like Scarlett Johansson before she took this role, and like
really,
the fact, like getting to see her in this role, like totally won me over on her.
I mean, look at that, man.
That's cool.
It's phenomenal.
Any hot toy of her has been great, from Avengers to the Civil War, Age of Ultron. All of hers I've liked. I liked more the Winter Soldier one where she had her hair straight. That one was one of my favorites.
I think I liked that. Was it the first movie or was it the Age of Ultron where it had the blue accents where it looked like her armor was powered up?
I think that was Age of Ultron.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought that was a really cool look.
I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share a picture from Crazy 8 real quick. Look at that beautiful Falcon.
Jeez.
Nice.
That's sweet.
Now, what is that? Is that that's not the Hasbro one, is it?
I think it's a model, he said, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's sweet.
Nice job, man.
What size is that? Let us know.
All right, guys. So it's about 140. I think.
Yeah, I was about to say it's already 12:40. I need a.
I will say though, man, like we don't normally go like 3 hours. Normally it's about 2, maybe 2.5, man. So
We've gone 3 hours the last few times.
Have we really? All right. Had we really?
Yeah. I think it's a testament to that we all enjoy each other's company. To where
Yeah, man. Well, and I was gonna say it's a testament to having a great guest tonight, man. John.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. It was an honor. Like I've always loved seeing you guys. And sometimes I'm so tired I don't even get to chat on there, but I'm watching, even though I don't get to say hi to you guys. But I'll do my best to say hi. I mean, sometimes
you're
I'm
always
doing
welcome,
things
dude.
Thank
Always
you. No,
welcome.
yeah. Thank
Anytime,
you,
man.
I appreciate it, and anything I can do for you guys as well. When I get back, I like to get to know each and every one of y'all more. I'm getting to know Dude a lot more, but I like to get to know AJ and Josh a little more.
Yeah, man.
So
no, come back on anytime,
and
man.
through live, not through chat, because I like to get to know everybody. So,
yep. Well,
so I appreciate it.
So I will. I'll give a quick plug. Tomorrow I have my 2 Peggies at the same time video, part 1 coming up, and so that'll be tomorrow morning. So I appreciate if you guys would give that a watch. Do you guys have anything you might have coming up this week?
I think I'm. May the best man win for me and you, dude. I think I'm competing against you on Mark's fantasy football.
Oh, dude, I got to set my lineup. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, you'll probably beat me because my lineups.
I totally forgot to set my lineup, so I don't even know. It might be bad. I got to go do that. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem. That's it for me.
I've got an article on Friday that I'll have to put together. It's some type of buying guide for Biff Bam Pop.
Nice.
Figures.
Very cool.
So if anybody has any ideas of things that people could probably get in store before the holiday comes up, shoot them my way. And you don't have to let me know that we can get Eternals on peg because I'm well aware.
Lando's
making a little comeback here lately. So
yeah, I've seen him. I've seen Lando.
He's warming the pegs here.
Mm-hmm. He's a great figure. I'm so glad to have him. I'm really glad to have him. I love that figure. Soft goods cake.
Him immediately.
Yeah, he was I'm so glad to have Lando. So, all right. Well, thank you everyone who's watched and hung out tonight. This was a fun, spirited night, man. We covered a lot of good topics, and it's just always enjoyable to share the joy of toy collecting and science fiction nerdery with all of you. So thanks, guys, for hanging out, man. I appreciate it.
One more thing before we guys go. Yeah. A few minutes ago, I was looking at that Rancor, and I said last time before Dan left that they were at 5,372. They did go up to 5,386. They're at 5,388.
All right, man. Well, that's good.
It went up a little bit for the Rancor. Sky Striker is at 6,837. So that one might make it. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see.
That one's got an extra day.
Yeah.
The Rancor.
If it gets closer, I hope they extend it like they did with was it Unicron?
Right.
Yes.
Hopefully they'll extend it. It needs to be backed. And then who knows, I might back it, and if I do, that'll be one I'll open here. I'll save it for you guys.
That's good, man. We'll share the joy with you. And then next Saturday, we'll be back at 10:30 on whose channel? Whose turn is it? AJ's? AJ's. Right. We'll be on AJ's channel next Saturday, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific time. All right.
Sounds good.
See you guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.